when you don't compromise.
Igere Chitab Kalenjin ibwatene Imwaine Chitab Kalenjin ilele menye Igere Chitab Kalenjin ibwatene Imwaine Chitab Kalenjin ilele menye Ugasi so Chitab Kalenjin unengengi Botingengi onime mwawe yenaitul Igere na Chitab Kalenjin ibwatene Igere na Chitab Kalenjin ibwatene Imwaine Chitab Kalenjin ilele menye Bachelewan Neni nyoru Chitab Kalenjin ngororiote Itebelega imilene Kwatindoni Kotoy kolega imilangi Negimwachi Kikimwae en wikit konye Ngororina Ningonamge Chitab Kalenjin akasarta Chechito Chitab Kalenjin emwaura
Karibuni Chitab Kalenjin. Ngakiweke kora eng saishekab koraki eng betutab rani eng emetab Australia. Kongoi biikab Kalenjin kebwatwech tienindet noto korok kimeto Igere ne Chitab Kalenjin ibwatine Chitab Kalenjin. Akibwa kora kimi in a very special episode kimi namba 36 eng kemboutab rani akere biik chok cheisibech kobun takwek cheterchin kichamegei eng kule Adelaide South Australia emetab Kangaroo. Mwawech ile imyeno eng kemboutab rani. Kitinye tot kakoingian tot kitinye tot kimi kaketou show nenyo. Akere biik kobun takwek cheterchin chekakoingian akere notok chorwenyo Nixon all the way from kebeberta nebo olimba Darwin Australia. Kongoi Nixon aramuigei all the way from Darwin. Ak biik chechang kobun takwek cheterchin angen ale kimi kasarta nekorom katuiyo biik tuguk chechang kimi wakati nebo Olympic angen ale mi biik kotunen in kosubi Olympic eng olimbo emetab Tokyo ak kimi show yu kora ak tot nemeche sikim ang daikainik chengeringen kebendi kikochini inendet amete kokatawei kongoi biik tugul chechoto ko kasubik chebo tetutiet nebo Igere ne Chitab Kalenjin chetuneni chekonech inspiration eng saishek tugul. Kongoi noto ko Daniel Ngetich all the way from kebeberta nimbo Western Australia ak timit nebo Kadisago. Kongoi tuneni in hosubet eng betusiek tugul. Akere kora Haji kobun kebeberta nebo Nairobi olimbo Dori. Kongoi Dorcas nekimutwech tot kabisa. Biik chekiomisen show nekikitindoi ketinye notok nekikure George Washuri nekinetech ngalek cheechen kabisa angot akoi betutab rani. Kotikerifoni anan tikebendi kora that shows kosikyi kotikinetkei amu kakile makitare ng'omnot. So kongoi biik chekiotunen in wikini konye. Ameche kora sike crossen from emet ab Australia, ameche kityo recognize fans chechok kobun takwek cheterchin chemi Adelaide, olep nyumbani, olep South Australia ak kebeberwek chebo emet ab Australia. Ama recognize ameche tabwatwok ak weke tugul chemi emotinwek ab sang akomeche ong'alal ak biik eng olimbo nyumbani anan ibirchi biik eng olimbo emet ab Kenya kotikibwotwok akobo kampunit nebo Tolcom. Tolcom ko notok kokonin iwasilian ak choronok anan chamanikuk anan ak family neng'ung eng olimbo emet ab Kenya. Tolcom i-downloadeni kityo eng Play Store. Masike shian eng yo ke progressani akobo Tolcom sikosikyi imuch ong'alal ak biikuk eng olimbo nyumbani. Ngimi emet age tugul ak imeche kityo ing'alal ak emet olimbo gaa iboisie kampunit nekikure Tolcom. Kongoi biik cheakere kotunenin, akere biik kobun olep Adelaide, South Australia. Akere timit nebo olimbo Melbourne, Australia kakoingian. Akere kora balozi ak biik chekimi show aspakan virus anan corona eng olimbo Melbourne jioni ka cases karibu 3 akekon 2 hours by saa 2 kokakakinde icheket lockdown nebo 7 days kosubkei ak cases karibu 3 eng olimbo Melbourne, Australia. Kakere kochirchireni biik korwoi kikure last minute rush amu kakile itinye sababu mut imande sang akosubkei ak cases karibu 3. Kekere kele barekei emet ab Australia. Ngesim olimbo Sydney, Australia kokokoromit kasit, kokokwang'at kasit ak miondo nebo corona eng Sydney, Australia. Barekei biik, akere kakikot 50 meters biik kele masapos komande. Cases chebarekei ko cases karibu 100 ak eng betut agenge. Lakini emet ab Australia kale leadeni by from kale mameche chokiyoe, yani meche koek icheket eng emet nebo dunia nebarekei. Tikibwotini biik chok eng emet ab Kenya, ak emet ab Kenya uyo kikole kikomech kokongei biik, lakini mameche sho chamdagei, ameche kotabwatu ak biik chok chebo emet ab Kenya kongotikeribgei amu ngikas ngilen ireceiven simet eng betut kolen chito kakibunu matanga, kokochang'a matanga ako kakomech kokoromit eng biik chok amu bitet ab Kalenjin ko kikorom keencounten ng'alechu kabisa chekesubgei eng kokwet, lakini ole kimi eng saishechu keng'ololi kokorom kasit. Ngotimuchi iribgei komaking'ete kibwotwok biik chok chebo emet ab Kenya, kimwowok kichomok ko ki lagokwok kele oyie tokergei eng kacheryondoni weksei ak form age tugul. Ngitikemi corona, kokeit age nekikure Delta, makinoe kele ne nerube. Ikale chepkut, kale nekang'et koiyan Jeiso, singoriebin ko kararan ng'alekuk, lakini kotom koityo iribgei. So moja kwa moja all the way from Adelaide, South Australia, ameche kecrossen borders from olep South Australia ak kecrossen all the way to Columbus, Ohio. Balozi amune Columbus, Ohio.
Kongoi Osea, kongoi kasubik kyok ak kastoik kyok tugul eng ole omi kimeche ketachak eng tetutienyo episode number 36 nekoking'etye kebeberta nebo Nairobi ole kikitinye toot kebelelet nekimite kebebertab Nairobi, noto ko chemung'oroindet abwoti ale kioboibochi. Ngomainyoru boroindo isub anan isubech betunotok imuchi iwe pejinyo noto nebo Igere ne Chitab Kalenjin asikobit iker ile oyie kitestai ne amu kinetech tuguk cheechen toot nekikitinye. Ko rani kebendi akoi olimbo UK Manchester City ole cham kekoste Manchester United. Kimeche sikemwoiwo kele Manchester United ini kit nekararan Osea anan kito nebo komonut ko biikab Kenya kosubi soccer kabisa, football. Ngele oli kekure soccer lakini oli kekure football isubi biikab Kenya kabisa kot kongen okot kilene players tugul ingen kole wot siling ata. Meche sikemwoiwo kele timini ko wot siling ata, timitab Manchester United ole kakinyorchi chepkametinyo ko kimeche sikokekur sikokatech sikobit ketou tetutiet ko kichomegei Osea ngolep America. Akere kokomach kwo barak ng'oliotab corona ako uni rahisi keintroducen kou ngotakilach mask kikechanjanech, lakini oyie komach konyo second wave nekakoromit kabisa, nito kokile Delta. Mangen ale Delta koibu ne, lakini tinye tuguk chekimen. So kimeche tikibwotchi biik kyok koribgei let amu bare biik corona. Kichamda komwoe biik kolelion, lakini oyie akere korom kabisa kasit. Ko ingoli komeche sikeweka kokeny mongen kot kebendi lockdown lakini kokile rahisi keintroduce no ngilach mask okon kokikechanjanin konekit sikemwa kele oye olach kunotok amu korom ko mongen ale amune in Janet agere kityo iye abwati Janet uni kibendi ra ko olimbo The Stars makilonde tarajet rani kimite The Stars rani so abwati ale imutech chepkametin nyo kot keit Stars para kolin amu iye bo kamanut episode number 36 Janet amune Florida anan imyeno mongen
Kongoi balozi ak Hosea ak Tonyo nebo rani Naomi karibu sana kiboiboen eng betuni and we're really glad imi koboteje ak keip kasarta sini ngalalwech ak ngalalji biikab Kalenjin we're really grateful for that. Balozi chamege oliep Florida kiboiboen kokwo barak corona obwoti ale kokindoin oliep America lakini kimi keribege ako notok message na meche amwochi chitugul korom Delta variant ini ongeribke ongilach mask if you can istoege ole chang biik onge social distance matkeutie boishe sabunit angen ale kakiweke back to the basics kuat kinye tai so kimeche kibwatwa kele kutako korom banda lakini kibendi king'otu tugul kibendi kewezani corona ini so onge toretkei tugul akeribkei kisoiwok ako kiribegei akichek eng oliep America. Otherwise Florida is good balozi makitinye ng'al roboni kityo and very hot and humid but we thank God for that.
Kongoi nye Janet imite kebeberta Florida kibendi rani keit polik parakolin so Chitab Kalenjin kimeche ketachin sikobit kebe tugul kot keit The Stars eng betutab rani imute chepkametin nyo keit olotok so mi kamang'unet toko hot oli toko humid maya mising oli nyonet so kijamege eng oli ako kuye kamwa Janet ongeribege corona le amu making'ete kemwoe kelen ongeribke kimeche kibwatun akobo Telcom nitok imeche ibir simet sikotokomwoiwech ose ang tayo ko kimeche siketach chepkametin nyo kokatech kityo sikobit ketou tetutiet nebo betutab rani Naomi kimeche kityo imwoe ile chamgei asikobit ketou tetutiet ko Naomi ngekonin boroindo ikatech sikonai biik kole imite kobotech eng betutab rani Naomi
Chamge Chitab Kalenjin ako kongoi mising amu osubechi abwati ale onae ng'alek chechang eng betutab rani karibuni sana
kongoi nye Naomi Kering nekakinyorchi olimbo Manchester United ko Osea ngeweke kebeberta ng'ung asikobit nyiketou tetutiet eng betut komatya ko Osea
Kongoi balozi bitarono kanyoru kakatushek at least kakekas kele kikasege komie kong'ete all the way from olimbo Ohio kakebe akoi kebeberta nebo olimbo Florida kakekas kora Tonyo kobun olimbo Manchester United kimi locked akere biik chok kakosut keunek kabisa kakoit kobun takwek cheterchin ameche kityo tabwatwok ale oye ngotikeshian show nebo betutab rani ngotikelaikan show nebo betutab rani asikosikyi kekur anan ketach biik alak asikosikyi kosubet eng kemboutab rani ak tikibwatwa kora kele ngotimi ngoi fans chechok tugul ameche kora tikibwatwa kele olaikan page nyo sikoyo kakitou show ako melen oye ikere kityo akinde iwe YouTube isubscribe akinde nekikure notification bell siyakakibe ewani ako kong'usun YouTube kolejin orocho ikere ne Chitab Kalenjin kimi safarit nekikitou safarit kimi episode number 37 akikose kabisa kokecherakse tokat age tugul nekakimutu kokonech kimnatet komutech kebe episode number neisubi so akere Vincent Ramoi kosubet kobun kebeberta nebo olimbo Japan mi boto akine chekoba emetab Japan kongoi Arap Ramoi akere imi tune akere Twines Korir all the way from South Australia Abraham Sang Abu Chitab Kabikwe Abraham Sang kemi Adelaide South Australia lakini bunu chemwami ngolimbo emetab Kenya ak biik kora chechang kabisa Dorcas Chelagat kongoi Dorcas all the way from Nairobi chito nayoe boisionik chechang kora eng kebeberta nebo Nairobi ak biik chekakoingian chetikobwone chetikeshiani chetikolaikani kelejin kityo olaikan show Ocean show nebo betutab rani siketou safarit neloo eng kemboutab rani. Karibu balozi Peter Rono.
Kongoi Osea ko ameche kotoib kasari amwochi anan akongratulaten rwoikab emetab Kenya choto mitei kebeberta nebo Tokyo, Japan. Kimeche kecongratulaten in a special way Emmanuel nakoimuch kobel mendeletab gold eng kebeberta noto bo Tokyo, Japan. Ko teketinye matumaini abwoti ale betutab rani Osea ameche apredikten ale oye 1500 women konyamnyum kenyoru gold eng yotok nga korom lakwani bunu Asan lakini abwoti ale chepkametin your faith koborchin kolecho ye imukakse ng'alechu ko kimeche kemokchi rwoik chetokorwoe kina Eliud biik chetokorwoe eng eventishek chungong'et kimeche kemokwong nemie akoteketinye kamang'unet kele oye obendi oae nemie anan obendi obelishei ko ketesetai ko taonyo nekakinyorchi kebeberta nebo Manchester. Abwoti ale ngemwa kityo Manchester City koit kemwa kele Manchester United abwoti ale noto nenyone metit eng biik chechang ko ole kakinyorchi chepkametinyo emetab UK olimbo korop chebokingi cham kemwoe kelen United Kingdom ko emetab chebokingi ko area nebo United Kingdom ko kamwaat kele tindoi 242,495 kilometer square noto ko kerge ak 93,628 square miles noto ko namba 78 eng ng'ony komugul. Population nebo emoni anan nebo United Kingdom anan UK so ko nekit 68.9 million noto ko namba 21 eng 2020 census. Makornotet netindoi emoni nakimwoe kele GDP ko tindoi $3.124 trillion noto ko namba 5 eng ng'ony komugul so igere ile tinye makornotet neo. Per capita income kepchei makornotetab emoni kepchechi chitugul nemi olindok neboto Naomy koibe chitugul $46,344 noto ko $46,344 cheibe chitugul noto ko namba 21 eng ng'ony komugul. Ko taonitab London nekakinyorchi anan makinyorchi London lakini London kotindoi population nebo 9.3 million lakini Manchester ole kakinyorchi chepkametinyo kotindoi population nebo 2.7 million. Mwaat kora kele Manchester United nekakimwoe timitab Manchester United eng biik checham kosubi ko makornotet netindoi kibagenge ini anan kampunit nitok anan Manchester United ko $4.7 billion. Igere ile no kosire kabatisietab Rift Valley tugul kokakituiyo kakikombinan rahisi kot konome kabatisietab Kenya tugul so igere ile timini ko mokoryo kabisa. Ko London ko emetab United Kingdom ko kakile drink anan famous drink nebo emoni ko chaik kito nebo maajabu ko makole chaik Uingereza lakini tea ko it remains the famous drink nebo United anan nebo the British people. Ko emonito kora anan stambushek chukiboisie ko kitounege emetab Uingereza eng kenyitab 1840 kechop anyun stampit nekikikure Queen Victoria ne anan nekifichoni Queen Victoria. Abwoti ale tinyege ak Lake Victoria ino tugul ko kibo chebokingi nekibo kasaratak so kikikurtoe ako stambushek chu kiboisie ko kitounege emoni. Kora emetab Scotland neboto Scotland komite United Kingdom ko kakile Gulf ko nekit ko kikitounege anan kitounege Gulf emonoto bo Scotland ako national sport. Queen Elizabeth ko kakile takomi chebokingi akoi nguno kikotebi kenyisiek chemachu royal family komwaat kele royal family ko the oldest family nekikomeny Windsor ole menye chebokingi. Mwaat kora kele United Kingdom anan UK komatindoi any national day, matindoi betut no kilen kisherekeoni, ipkoek kityo kimuchi kechop betut koek kiselebreten birthday nebo Chebokingi, anan ko yo mite arusit nebo royal ko yoto kekurtoe kelen holiday, lakini matinye holiday emoni. Ko emetab United Kingdom kora ko kakile parasisiek, kito nebo maajabu ko parasisiek cho ikere cho kotindoi passport parasisiek, matindoi Chebokingi passport. Ngoendi ne kowendi kityo ole kawo, lakini ngitinye parasit eng emonoto ko lazima itilji passport. So mwaat kora kele London kotindoi the largest library in the world. So igere ile oye bo komonut emonitok ole kakinyorchi chepkametinyo inendet Elizabeth. So kibendi anan kimeche siketou tetutiet nguno kebendi ketepse inendet chepkametinyo ko ole kibetitoi betutab rani kebendi kou kila, abwoti ale amu kibendi no kilen ladies first komeche sikoketoune inendet Janet asikotepse chepkametinyo ko Naomy ole kibetitoi ketebe tebutik asiwalu atya nyebata kakoteb Janet konyose nyebata anyo kunoto ketesetai asikobit kisub bandang'ung kong'etege ole ibunu anan ole kikisikyin ako ole imite nguno ole Manchester United ko anan Manchester City. Ko kongoi ako itagat eng betutab rani Naomy ko ameche awo koe kebeberta nebo Florida ko kaikas ile ngimeche inam parasit Janet eng olimbo UK ko lazima itilji passport. Biik chechang olimbo gaa matinye passport, lakini eng olimbo UK ngibai parasit ko lazima kotinye passport. Mangen ale sikwano, lakini kito nebo maajabu matindoi Chebokingi passport, lakini tindoi parasisiek tugul eng emetab UK passport. Ko itagat Janet asikobit kebe eng betutab rani. Karibu.
Kongoi balozi, kanetkei tuguk chechang rani akobo farasisiek ak Chebokingi. Chebokingi ko kibunu ano balozi? Tos kikilen cheptab king anan where is the origin of that?
Kikikurtoe Chebokingi cheptab king. So yani kergak yo kile cheptab anum. So Chebokingi ko kisiche King Queen Elizabeth kekurtoe Chebokingi. So kekurtoe kingekuroi yabaje kelen olimbo UK ole bunu Chebokingi. Amu kikotebi in the reign for so long, ko nekit for our lifetime tugul ko kikotebi chepyosani ko nekit 90 something years. Ako toko queen nguno. So queen inendet ako cheptab kwan ko ki king. So karibu Janet.
Kongoi eng kaarorune natok balozi. So kibendi ketau tetutienyo nebo rani, kisame kele ishare show nenyo sikemuch keityi biik chechang kecherake kinetkei tuguk chechang kobun tonyo nebo rani Naomy. Ako Naomy ole kibendi ketaune kemeche kenai kele kitaune ano safaring'ung. So kikisikchin ano, kiwe sukul ano, primary ak secondary. Karibu Naomy.
Kongoi missing Janet ak the team. Kainaik chu keurena Naomy. I'm Mrs. Samoe. So Kering is my dad's name. So ole kikisiksha Nandi, awaga Nandi. Ago ga nenyunet ko Imaki. Abwati ale biik chechang kongen Imaki kole ano. So it's a junction between Nandils, Kapsabet and Lesos. So I live there. I go primary school Nekiawane ko Abwatiale. It's like a school in the village, which is called Ogirgir. Got Gongan big school primary Negura Ogirgiri Okyawa Yundagi. Alafu our secondary Samoe Abwatiale, which is Angongan Samoe Secondary School. So I think we have alumni here following. So hi. Karibuni sana Abwatiale ongena vichizango to give me Samoe ongen ole I was the head girl there, so they know me very well. So that's the schools that I went when I was young. Kongoi.
So a quick question now, Samoa ko kita ko mixed betusiek and then because I think right now kikoek pa boys right?
Yes, kita ko mixed. Wogi the second last girls before it turned to be boys. So I think Form 1, Form 2 were boys at that time. So we were almost the last girls at that time.
Ko Janet, sorry, kameche kityate kole ngoyet kal kikwe kora head boy anan ibo tugul.
Kiaet kalawogi made boy at that time.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Kongoi Naomi, kaimwawech ile kikisikchin ano, abwoti ale mi biikab Himaki kokasin ak chebo Samoa kora. I'm sure boibochinin eng ole kiit kebendi kekase tugul sabaring'ung ak sikeboibochin kora akinye. So ang family neng'ung Naomi, though itindoi siblings ako kiune ke growing up kemwa ile kiwe sukul nebo village tos kiobe sukul nekergen ak your siblings anan kimi icheket other schools ako kimi any challenges and then how was your childhood basically ako what are your best memories?
Yeah, I come from a humble background, so we were born so give us the same school so we get 2 years, so we are girls, all of us. I'm the last born, so first born komi Kenya, second born komi Finland, or third born. So we grew up okay. Tukiwa primary ko kikisubke kounot agoi ke secondary ko ngemi secondary or any other parent ngomi lagok somoku secondary chekesubke at least omi a time ne much ko struggle and kolipan fees at the same time, so we had a little bit of struggle gemi high school amu kikisubke. So so but then after that I think we managed to come out successfully from our high school, and I think what the starts of it's going on. So yeah.
That's great. And good to hear your sister Finland and Kenya. Looks like you're mandatory and you've all done great. So tunashukuru Mungu for that. So Amije, I'll still take you back. Kingimi Primary, Kiwe School, Samoa. Samoa is always regarded as a very good school. Kigenyorune, achakora ibinyorune eng Form 4, ago after Form 4 kogerupne.
Oh yeah, I passed well in primary. I think at that time we cut off. I think it was about 600 marks by then. So I think Kiosir can't remember the old score. I think it was 464, something like that. Yeah, so that was the cutoff that time. So Samoa was a good school anyway at that time too. I love you. After high school, you know, I think when I was in school, I had a lot of responsibilities when I was in high school a lot, and my ambition was really like I was really focused to you know to study, but I had a lot of responsibilities in high school. So I think I passed okay in high school, like in the cutoff Nagiba University, then it was not like low at the moment. So working after school, so I struggled. I said I will make sure my dreams come true. So by then I thought about like maybe nikuwe nurse, something that was my dream, but then I couldn't get that. So I said, like, I'll have to struggle until I get what I need, because my future, what I thought, like I have to follow my dreams. So then within that period, I think nikapata kukuja Finland. So I couldn't do anything in Kenya then, but then. Hello, can you still hear me?
Yes, we can hear
you. Okay. Yeah, something happened in my computer. Okay, so I think after high school, I came to Finland to study. So I came in the year 2008.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so till then.
So Kele, after high school, you did not stay much in Kenya. So how did you learn about going to Finland? Kiune that process, or where did you get the information?
Yeah, my husband was in Finland, so he I think 4 years before. So, and then because so it was then to come to Kenya to marry. Giga, of course, studied, so it was almost like before he graduated. So going to Finland through marriage is a bit like hard. So I had to apply to go to study in Finland. So then I get to go to study, but then at the same time, my husband was there. So so that is how. So it's because my husband was there. So that is how I get to know Finland. So.
Okay, Kongoi, Naomi. I will just call Jose Agotugumawech Koleisubenga as to Gorup Balozi. Testa it Kagitau Jobanda Gate Finland from Kenya, Kagitau ne Himaki, Gebe Samoe, and then now we're in Finland. So Testa cheat, see the whole story about Naomi. Karibu Hosea, simwawe chile subenga ago agimwawe jagoba telecoms.
Kongwe engineer, kongwe safarit nega uta safarit nega je kameti nya na tako Naomi nega kumwawe safarit kabisa safarit kagitau mbiki ingiani ngsa shagap koragi kibwa tuwa chokora ako pa tolcom ko kampunit anan gimeje ibirsimet angena logitukul ago ge research Geleng gure ta basista git na magoyuti di ta kwendi safarit ko ne gure simet so ge ibwa to ag to geleng gimeje ya communication ako kagma ge mi company ne ba tolcom ne na ta git download ni agi testa on alal ako founder ne ba this company ne ba tolcom ge gure inende Dominic ako mi inende ka beber ta UK isube jengem bauta brani ak peti ko ako mi ka beber to ga ko limba Scotland bongwe heng ba shene mi noa ko range ma tu bongwe agere je poge Prudence Gongoi Prudence all the way from Malda, Emita Malda, Gongoi Agere Sang, Victor, I'm following from Eldoret, Gongoi Victor, all the way from Eldoret, Kipken, Chay Lagat, say hi to Naomi, my classmate, somewhere secondary school, watching from Victoria, Australia, Gongoi Kipken, all the way from Victoria, Olimbaga Beberta, I met Melbourne, Gongoi Kipken, Agago Confarman, the classmate Naomi, Olimba Samoa boys. Keep quiet, Koli, following from Nairobi, Bu Agere to go Subech Korap, Chini Kwa Chini, Precious, following from Dubai, Gongoi Precious, all the way from Dubai, a picture to go Subech Agere, Ian, Kipta Munyewe, Kapcharija, all the way from Gabebertanep, South Australia, Agere Nikki Bet, Jita Momoniat, Agere Subech, Chini Kwa Chini. Alamiga bebertani ba Olimba Atlanta, Georgia. Gaina ide chumbenga kuguru molege moito. Ako subit Eliab Jeruyat, Gongwe Eliab Jeruyat. Amete kitota watu akalongeshan, onge laikan. Ako korang kutum subscribe on YouTube nenya iwe yundak agi subscribe an agi ndegine gure notification bell amu taye kigimutu ako taye special jejerin in the middle of pandemic. Gabi gere ka to kasit lakini taye kibwane yu kosikokoni kamangunet karibu Balozi.
Ko ose abwati ale kata inyende ne iwendi tebutik ketesetai kou nitok ko mongen ngot koi ngumano komeche tekibwatun akobo Telkom. Janet, abwati ale imuchi teitestai ak tebutiet agenge eng yo kikeni sikobit kotestai Hosea. Ko Janet.
Kongoi balozi ak Hosea. Naomi, so kamuche startep kora akobo somanengung eng olinbo Finland, kemwa ile kewe ibisoman. So kiune process ameche kokeny city arorwech le kiune process nebo application ako kichengdo ano sukul ngimache chi iwe Finland. Ako kimuch ilipanda ano fees anan isupportengei eng olinbo Finland. Karibu Naomi.
Yeah, kongoi missing. Abwati ale kaplani sukul in Finland ko meet the website. I think I will share the website. So was it Yorkie Fans? Ko kio plani sukul every year kila ganyi January. My application ago February, so about 1 month time. So for that time, you apply the application online, and then you choose the school that you want, the course that you want. Alafu then you wait for the results in April. Alafu then if you apply for visa, I think that is probably in July, August, and then you go to the embassy. So the school fees then during our time, in Finland, give free education, even up to the PhD level.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, so recently, introducing fees. I think 2 years ago, introducing fees. Magali senior missing in your scholarship already. So I think Finland education is really the best if you choose to go and study in Finland. I think also they support students a lot. Only that the opportunities I'm working a lot of Finnish language. So, but with time, in the school, you learn and you finish during your studies. So by the time you're ready, you can go to practice your Finnish when after graduating. But then you need also, there's courses that are limited because courses like nursing courses and also social work courses, so much opportunities with those 2 courses. But if you take other courses apart from those, then could get into job market is a bit complicated. And also a challenge is the Finnish language. So I think I actually advise for people to apply for nursing courses and social work courses. So I think I'll share the link here so that you can share to the fans. They can see for themselves. So it's www.studyinfo.fi. So they can check so that they can prepare in time. So application period go January, February every year. So go to study in Finland. Go suppose planning time. I go suppose you go through them with time so that you prepare. So I think that is the info I can tell about Finland, but any other time we can always talk about studying in Finland, like purely studying in Finland for people to follow, and then also the guidelines on how to go about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Ko Janet, yeah, kongoi Janet. Mangen ko kakochoba Hosea lakini Hosea.
Kongoi Janet, kongoi ak tot ang safari ni kautawech kongoi kora mgeni amu kaitekan an opportunity ishan the fans chejok lig nebo kesoman eng olimbo Finland. Abwatini fans chejok ale we are lucky amu ngot ko koimokchinigei ibwati ile meche inyo emetab Australia kikere tugul lokenot emetab Australia koingian website mara moja. Kikamwawech Dr. Tarus kole yomokyingei chito kito ko lazima kotoi inendet akochirit kocheng. So ingian website ino kakiyok eng kemboutab rani itiemune olin ba Finland, it can be a gateway komutin emotinwek alak. So mgeni kakinyorun imi kebeberta nebo UK ako kemwowe at least kaimwawech somanengung neite pasen ko ki kebeberta nebo Finland. So my question tonight, how did you end up going to UK after being in Finland, and why not any other country? Nene kiinfomenin iwe kebeberta nebo UK. Karibu.
I think in Finland, ko kiketeri for more than 10 years. After both of us did masters, we did a masters in global health. Both of us, me and my husband. As humanitarian workers. So opportunities in Finland is so limited, and we thought like English, for example, England, and I would go Ireland and wherever. More opportunities there because of the language. Because after studying masters, we kept on working in the same career before Amugima. So we found that we wanted to develop more. We wanted to build on our CVs more. So we decided like maybe it's a good time to try get green pastures. So, and also another reason, finish the language, and also, you know, they struggle a lot in Finnish. Mago express and get well. Finnish is a bit, it's a language that is really spoken in one country, so it's only spoken in Finland. So we thought like maybe it's a good opportunity also for our children to study. Amuging and beaches and go mutulago kwak or wayoke you go so monso. Igere. I would in Ukiona our prominent leaders when I later what to we thought like this is a good opportunity to bring them. I will give that privilege because we are Finnish citizens. We've already got the citizenship of Finland. So we raise as EU citizens to the UK. So that also was another easy way to come to the UK. So we get treated as EU nationals, and then it was easy for us to adapt to the UK. Before Brexit has changed. So then also after being here, we had to apply for a status to stay here, but we are still Finnish citizens. So there were another question. I think before you go back home, we thought like after 3 years, 4 years, we will go back home. But then with time, so alafu then before you go back home, get good investment. Nengi Wendy, you go, you know, you go to enjoy your work back home, not going again to be hired. Maybe the whole day, but then you get paid maybe kidogo, unalipwa kidogo. So only according to hours, so it's a bit better. You can still do other things at the same time. So but much maybe nyorogasi inge na mungu kojanga bikogo so monsa viksinyen yani ukienda unapata watu wamesoma alafu pia I think most of the time also they don't want to hire people who have also studied like maybe come out on a PhD, you know, because you are so expensive than somebody who has been, you know, maybe who has bachelors, you know. So if you think about that, I give what like when you go back home, if you went back how much will you going to earn? And then think about the expenditure, and then so then it's important making sure you get secure and making sure you have good investment before you go back home, which will help you also in your retirement and also for your children. So that was a good consideration. So so maybe in future, but finally we will go back home finally. Yeah.
Gongoi osea agere to go subet pigin agere Naomy following mongen ale Naomy ngona langat same following from kale Nakuru County ko agagere ji negile Emily Chepkoskei ne isubet ubun olimbo Namibia abwati ale miten Namibia emetab Namibia Chambi king nyo jogo kole uni kyomi sukul tugul so agere ale Samoe angen a student negitu namutu kubun Samoe kiamutu a couple of students from Samoe Secondary School. I have a young man in kebeberwech of America ak toku kiterchin ko kongoi kaimwaiwech tebutiet nekatatatebe kokatatebe ale tos kikebuken Naomy lakini kaimwaiwech eng yo ako kemwaiwech Naomy ile kisitun inai Finland kokinai kosubkei ak mongen ko kiakitunin yotok anan kinyekitunin kole siwendi anan kipotunegei Finland amu kaimwaiwech akobo family kakeker kakenai kele already koibooked itinye family nengung mwaiwech kitikin akobo family nengung otinye lagok ata anan kiosikyi lagokwok olimbo Finland anan the UK Naomy.
Yeah, Nico happily married. Na yeah. Kinganyoru visa, I think he's supposed to go wedding in Kenya by then, but then I got a visa to go to study. So we couldn't wait for the visa. Magi and visa, okay, Magi and Gelen Rusit Koroga Sawa in Sawa Finland, but I came fast because we thought like, okay, going in fees and never studies. You can't say, okay, because I have to do wedding in December, so I have to wait for 3 months for the wedding, and then I go to study. So we thought like maybe it's a good idea if kitun in Finland within after arriving there. So we go Finland. If I rusit in Finland, telefona rusi. We had already I had already got engaged back then before, and then I went to visa kitun in Finland. So after that, I think during that period, after maybe 1 year, nikapata mtoto wa kwanza, and remember I was a student then, and I didn't stop studying, so I kept on studying. So in Finland, it's flexible now. Finland, you can study, you can take your child to school and study at the same time. So so many that was 2012. 2012 nikafanya kazi kidogo, nikapata mtoto mwingine 2014 msichana. So the first one is a girl, and then the second one is a girl. And then I went back to work again, and then I enrolled to my master's program. After that nikafanya kazi kidogo at the same time studying the master's program. Alafu so kigisi lagok chogoing TV Finland. So the firstborn is 11 years, and then the secondborn is 7 years now. Alafu 3 years ago we moved to the UK. Ko nyigesi chila kwetage never somo bijana ya to 2.5 now, 2.5 years.
Kongoi nye Naomy ko kaimwaiwech anan kakisubun kongetege Finland akakere uni kainget uni itinye masters karibu 2 anan 3 ko kaiwe UK anan kaomongu olimbo Finland maimwaiwe korong koting'ololi Finnish amu kele kitebi ngoloto binai kiatebi kitekenanai angen kele terpe angen few words in Finnish ko katebi olotok ko osea in Janet ngele tarbe ko kile chamge so ko Finnish is very interesting. Yete bege beberata ba Finland ole gile Turku ako nyoru ko boiboi biik ako kararan ipkoek kityo uni ngap kotinye long winters amu kingomi ko ki winter eku ose ak Janet sana ne ko kakoek kemboi during winter, so igere asista maybe for 2 hours anan go koimen, so iraisi ke ku depressed eng emonotok ko kaiwe olimbo UK imeche imwoiwech ile in ako kemwoiwech kora ile kisiobe UK ko amu kitauit ng'alekab boisionik eng olimbo in Finland ako kemwa ile kikelwo amu kiaweku Finnish kou kele ko European omi EU nga kikoba June Brexit. So boisieng'ung eng olimbo UK ko ne nguno iyoe boisio ne ako kisomonji tukyu tugul sikobit inyoru boisiet anan kikalya si icheng masters chekako uni kakoi somok anan oeng mongen ale ak ne simwoiwech Naomi.
Yeah, Kongoi, I think I'm passionate about studying. Yani, like all the time, Marlene, okay, ndote shinini ang gomuch konamge sai go unya. So all the time, abwati ale, okay, gingai masters neba global health. Abwatale konyo masters age kora aro. So I always check the studies online. I check what they offer. So the same university was offering a course in community development, human rights, and conflict resolution. I said this must be a combination because my main target job or dream job was to be a humanitarian worker and also like human rights activist. So I thought like that is a good combination. Among also, there are the masters in disaster management, emergency preparedness. So I said like, this is a good combination. For example, if I work, maybe crisis work, I would combine all these together. So that led me to study more. And all the time I have to check also like, a certain job, what do they need in that particular job? So I have to upgrade myself. So nengesiranguna komagoi kotuna lenonga gitatishina badai. So it's like comes together. So okay, all the time I want to increase my knowledge. So whenever they hire me.
Naomi Paula Gatlin.
Yeah.
Keoe masters aeng olimbo Finland anan kinye yayaga ole UK. Ako kangemwa nebo activist ni kocham kingen ache kele cham makingen kele kitinye biikab kutit che activist, so ameche sikobenyi mongu si itoretech amu kikenai kele activist ko biik chun alak lakini kakitinye kora, so ko testai.
Oh yeah, I did it in Finland, both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ko kongoi ngin activism nong'ung no mongen kot ko i-active isubi ng'alek chetesetai eng olimbo Kenya. Tukyo tugul kikenai kityo kele activist ko maybe kobunu kebeberta nebo tilwoning kuyo angen ale Martha Karua ko an activist anan ngasine kikoek mheshimiwa kou kakitinye akichek eng bororietab Kalenjin mongen ale chang meche sikomwoiwech anet matya ko ameche kora sikokotei ng'ololji biik chemengechen konai kole ingelen kele activist kouyo chito nekang'eti nekarebelan ako kaboisiet mara mengen biik chok, so ngemwa kele activist kouyo chito neng'ete nemachame tuguk chetesetai lakini kanito ko nekereu kele watchdog site imwoiwech iboroiwech chutok testai Naomi.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think most people maile wanigolene. I will also, we help people in their rights, fight for their rights, because picture tango mengen gole rights te. So we help those who are like underprivileged in the society. We are the voice of the voiceless. Yani picture memuji ko bringing out their rights. So if we know their rights, then we can help them, educate them, create awareness so that they are able to speak up as individuals.
So ngolionda nitani Janet mongen ale ngolionda ni ugele mayoge liot lakini amu ngololdojini chichini negit iwoge liot ako inyendet ko kisomanji naile imandab biik ko ne abwati ale human rights ko chito ne teleljini imandab biik ko siteschi Janet mongen ale kamwa komie amu mayoge liot lakini teleldojini imandab biik ko Janet ameche taitestai eng yoto.
Yeah, kamache kityongana ateshi ngalekab activism amu man uwagi keger especially mago ki active citizens, especially acheget biikab Kalenjin ako kita nebo maana ketau kegu active ako kamache ki ing historia ko kikitindoi biik chekikoromen actually in Kalenjin ako I'll give 2 examples. Alexander Muge was one of them. Aka Philomena Chelagat. Those were some of the 2 great human rights activists. Chegi fight on gin rights jogete. Actually, all Kenyans, mele nilegi only for Kalenjin, and we need to continue that that spirit because kouna tage abwati alegi ginet ketugul. Anan kigas chia goba Alexander Muge tuguk chegiyai. Agora angot Philomena Chelagat. So kamacha aror gityongana like mele nilegi something negi very new this phenomenal about human rights activists or activism. And it doesn't take much. Kaya gityongan giger kita nema giger chita nema gitreat well, then you stand up for them. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. Mele nile lasma mutai bobireyak police or anything. No, it's just you standing on good principles and morals to society and holding each other accountable. Kongoi agusilta warorwich the expert here who has studied and kumawich kole tosne yene is a human rights activist right now manganale no UK and then Kenya. So how do you practice this this phenomenon, or I guess this what you have studied basically?
Yeah,
and maybe kora sikoteshi sikoigowal ko summarize and much ko koteshi kora ngot ko tos tinye some few example and scenarios chekiko standanin ko practice what maybe UK, Finland or in Kenya at least ngot ko yitindai but you are free Asian karibu.
Yeah, in Finland actually koki jamaa wageni refugees so mostly ko lagok che mengekikure asylum unaccompanied asylum minors. So they are between the age of was it 7 to 17? So between that age ko takekure children. So these are the children chekibwane cheke lagok chekibwane cheke kobunu ematinwek cheter chemi baryoshek kobwane cheke yani komuch kobun melit anan kobwa yani nemamite sigik anan kora kokikobet sigikwak sikokitorokandos kobendi ematinwek che safe. So they end up coming to Finland. Akongoit Finland inguna ko magat ikemut refugee center. So that was the center I was working before. So in that center, you know, lakwet neganyogonyonege kochang tugun chekeyochin nia. So we have to stand for their rights as children who without parents chematinye sigik. Ko lazima ketoret yere ko integrate into the system. Korok ngoingian komengen Finnish korok, that is the first thing. So the language nebo communication is really maybe nothing. It's just using hands. So we have unless we have to find people who are translating for them. So first we receive them and then we go through like any identification at all. So suppose ke wagena ki migration ke rogele ka process and their status but in Finland. So with that time kojang tugunje suppose ke mut ko basugul ko net ke finish suppose ke jengan their health ke rogele une oleki ko bun ko une health nenywanet chametap ke nebo borwek. So much kikobun mara kimakolachi swetaishek chekororon chelolongen ko mara kikonyor mogonjweshek kobwane eng oret ko suppose kechengani. Suppose kemut kehakikishan kele kaba sukul amu age kora kechengin sukul nebendi ak kenyishek chwak. So chang tukun chekeyochin, so suppose ke fighten for their rights, ke makan sure kele kakisup all those procedures. So that is what I was doing. So you worked as their mothers, their everything.
Oh, Naomi, kemwa nguno inye ko chito netui ako Finland ko chang chumbek. Mongen kot ko kingap kekerin kuyo ko inferior anan iyoe boisionik. Tos une biikab Finland tinye ngap keng'olole eng Amerika ini kemwoe kele mi ng'alekab racism. Yu olimbo France kou noto Germany, kiatebe Germany. Ko nekit Germans ko ngap une mameche kot European, mete kot biik che tuen, so mameche chebo Europe. Ko mongen ale kiune kebebertab Finland asasubi ak tebutiet neisubi.
Finland komatao racism missing, so matebaru missing. So racism nenywa komuch kityo maybe the barrier, the language barrier, so they can use that as to, you know, like maybe ko mameche oai kasit tugul komuch kolejin tos ing'ololi Finnish ko ngile meng'ololi Igere, lakini mebaru face to face, they can't show you to the face, they can't tell it to your face, but then respectani everyone's rights. So as an immigrant mwenyewe, so I have the experience of being in Finland. Konguna authority jitage ko integrate nekito ko itune mengen gole nene. So I direct them to the right services to supposed to assess and what they need to assess, what they need to do at what, and also ngen gaitite meta Finland gora olegi loktage komye. So respect any rights nebo chitugul in Finland ako Finland ko mebaru racism nenywanet kabisa like straight. So they can be few of individuals wenye wanaweza show their racism like straight away, but then it doesn't mebaru kabisa like it's really low.
Kongoi. Ko Naomi ketesetai kouni kokinyoru kora kele inye ko CEO nebo a coaching company. Abwoti ale CEO nebo coaching company. Ikocheni ne amu kesomanchi ng'alekab chebirufuruchi, imi human rights, nyeitau kibagengeit nekikure, ikocheni ngele ngemwa coach kwane ko I used to be an athlete and so I ran track and field. So ngemwa coach ngane angen coach nekikochen ane sikobit amuch alabat. So ngemwa coach ngin Osea ko mongen ale coach nelion amu kicham komi pikipikishek, mongen ngot komi coach nebo pikipikishek. Ko mongen ale coaching neng'ung'et neyoe kotinyegei ak ne, mwoi iboraiwech kitikin.
Okay. Kinganyo UK, I trained as a life coach. Ko life coach ko chito ne coach ni chito akobo sobet. So eng sobet niya ketindoi tuguk kewelutik chechang nea. So kitindoi biik che mara ko struggle ni again maybe addiction nebo kingele nguno mara ikule sigaret, iye mayek, yani komi kii neimeche imete. Much akot komuch ko sugaruk, mara i addicted ak sugaruk, much ko i addicted ak ki age tugul neichame iame lakini ingen ile harmful to your body. So I coach people on that, like to help them overcome addiction, atoret koistoege that addiction. As agomi gora anxiety ko kabwatutik, kitindoi kabwatutik atkan gora, yani ngab nguno ketinye negative thoughts, kebwoti kele keworeni akobo sobet kele mutai nguno ngot ko mami rabinik, yani kikereri metis atkan kora. Igere?
Naomi, it's very interesting yekemwa kobo coaching ngele nguno ane ko ameche ameto sukaruk, achame sukaruk kabisa. Cham alechini biik amu anekit ak mumias achame sukaruk. Imwochini ne chito, what do you tell them? Amu yekainyoru chito nechame sukaruk, imwochini what do you tell them? Ako ikochini what do you tell them? Amu coach nenyunet ane neongen, atinye coach nebo high school, Brother Colum, who is a great man. Atinye coach coach nenyu nebo boyo nekikoru nekimi Mount St Mary's ko kanyo university ko ki coach nenyu nenyo komwoiwo kolechino meche ing'et karon akilabat koi konyo kiwanja nyokong'et nyokomaken sure kole katrainen komie. What do you tell somebody, you know, mongen ale Hosea ko addicted ing ne, Janet ko mongen ale chame ne, so what do you tell us Hosea?
So ak tumwek so angon dami tumda Sydney
Oh.
yani aja mena lega pat ak tumwek dami tumda Sydney aya ni ala ndege kwa bashere so ile jina ne wane
so Hosea ko addicted ak tumwek yani wendi Sydney wendi ano wendi ngokas kole mi tumo lo ko wendi kabisa ko chame tumwek ko Janet mongen ale chame ne nye, what are you addicted to?
At the top of my mind, oh wow, I think I don't know actually. I so sometimes that could be a little bit too much. So I could say that. Who knows?
So Janet ko jita na she can overwork herself. She's very workaholic. So jita na workaholic na u Janet imagine na, you know what ilejini ko testai ko ba isa iti ne toswa ko rap kongetin. So what do you tell people like Jowaje nguna Hosea now in tumwek and then, you know, what do you tell us as a coach?
Okay, yeah. So Igere ngipinyone ichenge a coach ko lazima wawe something near problem in a affect from doing your daily work, even for your health. And go agele din suppose is targegi lagi ningileni tau ko ina you find yourself you go back to it again. So then konginyoni ke ngolale kele nin how it has affected you ke buntu kun ngot ko sugaru ile kigoita uni sugaru yani mara kigogona magonjwa uni mara imeche istoege totally tos itoreta ole kistoi ole tos aistoege kapsa completely and maybe sugaru chengering. So we come and we decide, like you set a goal, okay, from this time, within maybe 1 or 3 months, I would have gotten rid of the sugar totally. So we set a goal. Okay, less, like maybe you eat instead of that. So something again, it can be sweetener. Nema sugar like muchko banana, you can use banana instead. So we set a goal and then we go through that again. I'm making sure. So as a coach, we make sure like you are accountable. Like in the guidelines just supposed to set and what. So we follow that, we come, we meet, through this technique actually that I can tell you right now, like there's a technique to help you overcome that. So I will go through something else that can be replaced with that and see how it goes. Within 1 week, so instead of that. So we set a goal. Kama Hosea unapenda kwenda kwa harusi. I don't know if that is the addiction, but I think it's something that you love doing, but you can try something else instead, or try maybe, yeah, something that can replace that. So we will go.
Janet, I'm interested. Imuji chambi the same question. It's not counseling. You know, this is not counseling. Did you study to be a coach? Yani kiwe sugul mara ko subebi ka mengen gole in kami kita nakararan na very ningeringen bi ka bwatiole. You are the first one na ogasegelen nito ko coaching na toriti kita, but you are not a counselor. So differentiate them kita.
Oh yeah.
Office office nyo banga na line ko len ya meche kenyoru coach.
Yes. Kya so much life coaching. It's more to do with like NLP go about neuro linguistic programming, about mind. You get a mindset. So whatever we are thinking, whatever we see, whatever tunashika, whatever tunakula, our senses, all these affect our behaviors. You get it? So ginge it waje ingen gele all suppose ke struggling so in we need to struggle so that we get money. You get it? So with that time, I got rabinik yani ke spend on rabinik, ke save on rabinik. Kamu kiki tunde nota kongete ako, you get it? So ko kikibwat kityo kele wendi sabet kou notok mara okay kelejin chichi kouni koya kouni isub kou notok ngigerano ilen oh chicha kouna amu kakomwaun chito kouna. But then when you try to interact with that person, it's different. You get it? So because things chemite kabwatutik chok cheki like we always receive all of them, we can always change how we can bring it out. Lakini ngot keep ko unatak age sticken jagele oh unatak sabet and then we stick. We can always change. We can always change what we think. We can always change how you want to be. You can always change what you want to say. You know, like before you say, you can always change. So so manchi life coaching go about helping people to overcome so many challenges they have in life. So me now they need to set a goal about maybe meje go so manchi maybe daktari meje chitage go set a goal because they want to open a business like in mengen gole taunda no get it. So as a coach go target jata go moving from point A to point B. So within that nini ositania goal okay those nene magat imeje yard business so neang nene magat in you. So the coach will help you to work from that point A you got temenen you get it like ngenile we are all capable. It's only that we don't know. Yani lakini kichongan yani ipoti like in your mind like no, you know, like we have this negative belief like no uamagoya achieve no uamagoya ya so ngonyone coach ngo na mine uto kole ngebe ngere kona mine ut ngoti meje yegu a businessman within maybe you want to run a successful business within a year. When you gonna coach within that year be achieving that particular goal. Counselor can just counsel you and then go his or her own way. But as a coach atakupeleka mpaka ufike pale unataka. So they will hold you accountable.
Kongoi Naomi. So kararan ko kagenai kele ka magat ketinye coach. Ngawe kitegen olimbo Kenya osea inideni coach Janet inideni coach ko you go in your counseling icheng coach ne itin ole iwendi ngeweka kitegen olimbo Kenya Janet amu ing emetab Kenya ngengololi nguno konekit unemployment rate ing emetab Kenya ko over 40%. Mwaat kora kele nekit 50% nebo population nebo Kenya ko living below poverty. No kimwoe kelen kokoit nguno narrative ne kelen hustler nation yani hustle ni chitugul kabisa. So akaimwa ile inye ko coach ne imuchi itoret imwochini ne bichu hustlers chumite ngonyolin chechang chechenge kasi unemployment rate ko i coach nguno kamangunet ne imuchi ikochi neranik chechang chu kikotar university katar university nyokakotar chito university ko mami kasi mami tukche tugul chu ko ia coach nye imwochini ne kasubik chok chechang che isubech ing olimbo Kenya chekose takitoi mungaret kuye kemwa lakini mami namna ak tukcho tugul cho imwochini ne biik cheu cho Naomi.
Yeah, kongoi missing. I am a career coach also. So as a career coach, authority TV konget koiti employment and koiti employer. Ne magat ko employ ni cheket. So what we do here is that ngoga ko tarchita sugul among big che go somansa ako tinye papers ako tobongondos nga anangoga ko jenga sishek ko ma ta konyor kit ne gimeche iche So what we do is that we go through your work, like maybe your CV, we go through your papers and then we create a CV for you. So CV is very important. Get us employer commit to I think most of you employer we always actually most of the time we use one CV to apply for so many jobs. Like that should not be the case. And if you CV apply all the jobs, yani get a job description. You get it? So we don't see the job description. So most of the recruiters, when you want to hire watu, you see, they go through, they are busy, very busy. So ko CV ne ngungeti ko somani ko magat ko very high catchy, yani yenye describe their what they need. Lakini ngo itinguna so your CV ne ngungo mangalale anything to do with what they want, then they will not get time to even hire you, or they will not get time to go more further through your CV. So it's very important is in your CV according to the job description. So got come job description I wrong somewhere. You went through it, research about the company. Tatia is your CV according to that job description. You get it? So if that job needs somebody netinya certain skill, make sure you write any, even hata kama ni kidogo uko nayo, just write it to suit that particular job. So with that, you will get to the employer onget kosoman CV ne amu at least in a sema kidogo of what they want. Lakini nguna ngoti baishe CV agenge ago I apply all the jobs. That is why menyoru email nenyone goleni. Ishangani lengotoma geya kwa anything. Kya plan this particular job, but I didn't get anything. So I help you to, like with your CV, structure your CV very well. I go CV go only 2 pages in so make a mago in the all those stories, but work at 2 points in a suit that particular job. And then also, I think most of the people go Martin LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a working CV. It's like that can be put in. So most of the recruiters come in LinkedIn. Most of them go workers in that platform, that LinkedIn platform. Most people get jobs there also at the same time. So your LinkedIn profile go mami bijait mami, jandika visuri, so they will see, that's the first impression they will see, you see. So they will see like, okay, meeting your connection in LinkedIn, you didn't even describe your title well. Who are you, But then I got like 3 minutes ago. Can you tell us, maybe Osea, can you tell us who you are? In 1 minute, you can, say I'm Osea, and then you need to say more about Osea. So I do personal branding. Personal branding is very important. Like I know all of you knows about Coca-Cola company. Ngele Coca-Cola gityo ngele Coca-Cola company. Like you mentioned Coca-Cola you see, McDonald's but nowadays we need to brand ourselves also. Naomy what? So I need a title. So I need a title. It's like I'm branding myself. So going like maybe 3 minutes, you say, like who you are in 3 minutes, Iwe ukienda, let's say networking, you have your card. Iwati card is going to meet in your work experience. No, just write a title, who you want to be even. If you got that card, small card, business card, unapeana, that's how you network a lot. So lagini ngotketo bongo isagele okay giganyiga sishego bwa gomago ibwa lagini you need to work, you need to network, you need to create LinkedIn profile, you need to structure your CV well, you need to research about the company that you want to work. Research and agi your CV goes within that particular company, their culture, their job description. But you will be standing out, like you will be, you stand out from the crowd.
Naomi, kemwa in mongen maybe utinye tebut akine in Janet eng yo kemwa nekile LinkedIn ko yani myono this thing amu kele most of us don't have it ko kindono inotok atya kele yoe personal branding ndomeche brandan Janet nguno you know like inye as a brand nguno inye ko ya brand so Naomi ngimwa nguno ile meche iyai personal branding ko keai ne what do I really have to do sa brandan Janet anan ko se anan what is a branded Naomi ako sikoteb akine Janet ng'olyongyo ameche teimwoiwe LinkedIn ko ne is it a website is it where is it
it's a platform. It's like Facebook. Facebook, like it's more of professional. Maybe professional, so you can showcase what you are doing, like what like tuguk cheya gon gotimigap kasi. How much komi project ne yae ko suppose in the suppose more like you can write your skills, all your work experience. I think that's the one. I think you are able to see. So Google and iwe LinkedIn, you can share maybe just a link to people like the name and then they can search. I'll also go creating their profile there. You can put all in the skills, in the work experience, or like a CV actually that is like social, like mobile CV. So in the all the information, recruiter go click on your name Bruno you see, so you can put your picture in your title, professional photo, in your title, in the all work experience, all your maybe education, all those in the title. What do you want to? It can be that you are aiming to work in a certain particular company. For example, me, my title will be, my name is Naomy Kering. I am a life and career coach, NLP, hypnotherapy, and timeline practitioner. So, in recruiter, I'm looking for a life coach. They will come and find me, or they are looking for an NLP worker or hypnotherapy. Okay, so that's me, if you can see from the screen. So they can see me, you can see, and then I always also write what I do. So I help professionals brand themselves to be visible to potential employers. So and anything possible, I always put, like something that, what is it called? Things, it's actually like, I think it's something that is keywords. Keywords are very important. So you put something that when the recruiters look for somebody, they are looking for a life coach, they are looking for a career coach, they always find you. So I think you can see.
So yes. Naomi Pole Katelingut.
Yeah.
So is this a worldwide thing? Like Muji, maybe Major Soko Kongeti, Ngolimbaganya will let pass Kage Matkajang Naomi. Is this a worldwide platform? Ne Muji Ogochita Namiganya, no Kose Junguna go Muji will lock a medajang in Naomi Sokotare going Gisana and Ansoko Kojang Nitanian and Gojanet. Is it a worldwide platform?
Yes, it is. Igere existed for a long time, and I think most people don't know, and that's why I help people to put themselves out there to be visible to potential employers. And more, you can even get a job even from a different country that you want. So any dream job, you can follow the companies that you want to work with. They always post their jobs there, want to post their jobs. So it's something that is really big, and I think most people mengen. So, and that is why I'm here to help people come to LinkedIn.
To be honest, Naomi, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. Mongen or say abwati kogeru ningen Janet. Ago angatep kityo sogoji Janet kotebe. Kiboisie nito sinyoru kasi amu kimi Finland sinyoru kasi ngolimba UK anan kiboisie ne?
Yeah, LinkedIn. Yeah, I do networking. Networking is very important. Yeah, you can always, for example, me, if I want to work in UN, for example, I will go to LinkedIn. I got certain picture working in UN. So I will get to UN. ameja working maybe a particular post awendi akabanyoru chito netindoi the similar post akaro ale tos kiistade ne so kosich koityi yun igere I can even connect and contact the person in person akateb aleji ameje ikaidina imwa ile kiyai ne siityi yun. You see, so it's kind of professional speak like I think it's only for professional speak like me, if you are a professional and you are looking into like knowing more about your field or connecting with people of like-minded, follow any companies, or if you are looking for your dream job, that is the right platform and I encourage everyone to join, especially the diaspora from today. It's really that spend time so much on Facebook than this platform, because you will get to know so many things there about different people, different professionals, different, this you are into much of academic person, so you will learn a lot there.
Kongoi nye Naomi ako abwati ose akaikas meche keingian nitoni kaker oret nitok, so ose aka komangen ane tomo akase ose mangen ko kikose be honest ngo kyai kose anan tomo ikose ng'alechu.
Haja balozi ingen ile makitare ng'omnot angot akine ko makashangaan ale ngami emet age ole mi ng'alekab biik cheindoi, so kongoi Naomi angot ane personally ko ng'olyondoni LinkedIn kotomo aingiani angot tomo angot asochani amu kimakere ale tos itwakati ne tos aingiani bawe tugun cheking'olole LinkedIn, so kongoi recognizen bichu isubech eng yu balozi uni tebegei akichek kole tos LinkedIn kone ng'alechu akere Millicent Direp all the way from Sydney, maana akine ngot komi LinkedIn anan bichi ku achek Kidi Manuel Kidi Arab Kilel all the way kongoi Chitab Ainamoi mi chi nekate kale great information. Let me ask you, is it advisable to put your picture on your CV? Kongoi Chita kateb kole advisable si walutot aske progressani. Agere boyot Moses Langat boyot kabisa nemi kebeberta nebo Sharte olimbo emetab Dubai. Ako ki ndereboindet maana salang ko nderebaek joki amu boyondoni kimi Eldoret Express. So advisable biik che nderebaek kora koingian olimbo LinkedIn anan konde nini nanyi LinkedIn sikor angot imi emetab Australia, imi emotinwek ak imeche ndereboindet, so simwawech is it possible korangchin ndereboindet. Akere chi nekikure Dan Chirchir ko chito akine noe ng'alekab electronic, ineni konektani stimok eng korik olin, so ameche sitimwawech ile tos angot chito nendoi stimok anan ko plumber anan ko chito angot chito pikipikit neu ane alumni chachuk eng olimbo Kiraoni, is it tos ingian LinkedIn. Akere chi nekikure Kennedy kosubech all the way from Finland, kale ingenin kabisa Kennedy all the way from Finland kosubech ngemboutab rani ak biik. Akere Ezekiel Choge kale following from olimbo kebeberta nebo Doha, kongoi chitab Doha Qatar ak timit Paul Chemei all the way from kebeberta nebo olimbo Doha Qatar ak biik chechang cheisubech eng emetab isubech eng ngemboutab rani. Ako kakonetokis amu nga iman makitare ng'omnot ngawekwok angola
kotom kenyoru in Janet ko agere chi nemi kakile Tarbei nakale mito olimbo Turku Finland emeng'ung ngolin kiami Turku chichobo Finland. I was in Turku and aelewani ale ano yundok ak biik chechang chekakosubech eng yu ko kacham ng'olyondoni LinkedIn, so site ibara yotok in Janet uni ko ingen inye kimongen ng'alechu ako kiatebe koroni all these years kiayokte CVs chemang'ering Naomi, so kakere I will get hold of you so kong'etin sikewoken on my saingian akine LinkedIn ini sikotorete Janet ak inyendet, so ongetiem tugul keingian yotok ko Janet karibu.
Kongoi balozi ako kongoi kora Naomi. Kagile magitare ng'omnon. Iman, I have known about LinkedIn, kiangen LinkedIn kong'ete ami college. I guess it's one of those things I have never thought of sharing, but it's very, very important. I can tell you. Anyoru jobs kisirwa emails almost every day image kasit, and I just have to decline. So it's a really, really good opportunity. Ngitinde a very good profile. Ako kora networking yata kaka Naomy gole yata ki iwendi ichenge biik che interest. Ngimecha life coach, you can find one there actually. Ngitinde a mentor, you can find them there. Ngitinde any ambition. Amuji nyoru big chemite that sector and who are working on maybe that or whatever you're interested in. Kwane ngalegap technology ko chama subi so anyoru updates. Negit ko Facebook but on a professional level. And inyoru gora updates chapa companies kagomwa Naomy about that. And you can also follow people that inspire you. You can also follow your colleagues, your co-workers, Igere, somebody's network. Your network is your net worth. So so you can see you can plug yourself in where you want to be. So I have really been a part of LinkedIn and definitely highly recommend joining LinkedIn. Agi chop a very good profile. There are so many recruiters. If I want somebody to do something for me, I went to LinkedIn kora amwa wendi ako agerale tinye experience ne ki wasugula no ki kwaine ki kwaiga siango, and then people can also leave good feedback about you. So there's a lot to learn from LinkedIn for sure. And it's a mini CV venye Naomy amesema. Naomy, she talked of being a life coach, a career coach, and how important that is. We can just navigate life, but so LinkedIn chitane career coach. I encourage especially young people, youth. I don't know if you can. Sometimes it's worth to pay and then to get somebody. What will you do? And then what will you achieve? Kenyini ate siwege nyone. So ko emujangot kotebungonya a career coach aginyendete. Ako plana nun Kalenjin in 10 years kone ambitions cheguk atako banga nun Kalenjin, how can you achieve that? Atako gone a roadmap. Sime wendi what you so you can. I think it's sometimes worth anganale. Ngapke gere oye chang rabini cha lagini care the career growth and care the net worth or get the end outcome. Goti achieving those goals. Kotos kota go compare ni ak the few shillings or dollars or whatever chege libanchichita so, and then akusaidie could create that roadmap and then to also keep you on track. So I think it's very, very important to have a life coach. You have a mentor, mentors, but now we need a life coach. A life coach you get to where you need to be. Sigere roi kotinye coach. So in life, you also need a coach. Because life is also like it's like a marathon. And we all keep going. One step at a time. Got win those medals, and then we finish. We set new goals. We break the standards, or we break what we have done. Under 2 hours, Kora, in your life. So who knows? Think about it, Chitab Kalenjin. So Kongoi Naomy Kaibara, which you have started a different conversation, I believe, for our listeners and also for us.
Janet, kotoma itasta inyo si tesetai siketebe in Naomy akobo ng'oliondo nekemwa ile initeni life coach sikotoretin. Abwoti ale biik chechang koiwei kole ngimwochi life coach ng'alekuk kokeng'ang'te siri chekuket, lakini abwoti ale ko siteschi notok so imuchi kosisyo biik kolen ngatyem kobir tumdo chito inege ako ndakamite chito netoreti kokonin roadmap sikobit isub konyamnyum it ole ite eng chokchinet kosir itieme kityongon komi biik cheki trained ako chemuchi kotoret. Amesite itiny Naomi ile neiywei biik kolen yabamwaite kokamwaite siri chechuk, lakini kainyoru roadmap komasiri, kainyoru roadmap ko ibun barabaret nekararan kosir ibun timin. Kotestai Janet.
Nga kochi Naomi sikowal tebutyonotok asateb tebutyenyu. So Naomi abwati ale kateb balozi kole ngot kolen chito kawe acheng life coach ko kang'ang'de siri chechuk. So what do you tell such a person? Karibu Naomi. Ngalale kora ngalekab there is also a financial coach. It's not just a career coach. There are so many coaches. Karibu Naomi.
Oh yeah, kongoi missing. Yeah, kulige mwaite mani. Yani si 7 time. Amu most of the time go piche jangi. Always any time go buat gole ho salyamu tai. Oh nguta mejawa aichi. Ola mejawa aichi tos. Yani you keep on. It's called procrastination. Yani you keep on staying on the same place. Ilen muta I apta ilen muta yata o muta yata o lagini. When around away ko begenita maya yagatul. So the coach will help you to hold your hand. Munaenda together. So and I make sure I hold you accountable. Like ngoga gelekea any within 1 week munafanya make sure hiyo kitu imemalizika. Or the next one go not. Ago ko begenyit not no gemeche achieve that particular thing. Ongalega confidentiality as coaches we keep everything confidential. Yani magat magoy ki ngangde siri nebo chito. So you are in a safe place to a coach. So you can say anything. It's a very safe platform where you can tell all your things, and it's between you and the coach. Magoy ki ngale to the third party. So there is forms that you fill in to say that this is kept confidential. I will agree at the coach. Namuna sign the forms. So in case of if your information goes out to another party, the coach is responsible. So you are in a safe place in coach's hands because of the ethics of professionality. So no, it hands there, and everything is kept confidential. So be assured that mamigi nege exposing it to the third party. So I think Gaga tebose or something. Yeah.
Ako going gameje iteschi nekakateb chito kole in nogit download ni picture agere Emily chepkoske kole kitom kotakan LinkedIn seriously. Akole ibo download ni akande pichait kakateb chito nyo kole is it okay inam picture ing'ung akinde CV abwati siwalu nyotok iteschi notok testai.
Yeah, CV go mago in the bichait, mago in the maybe your age, mago in the your status, marital status or anything. So CV go in the guy most of the time go currently go get a chita bichait, go situation among any. So it's better to just put your name. And also like all your details about maybe LinkedIn profile. Most of the time, LinkedIn profile. So you put a link there so that recruiter can go to your LinkedIn anytime. Then they can view your profile in LinkedIn. And then you put your email. So email also needs to be official. So emoji creates an email neighbor your official way, professional. It can be for mine, info@naomicareercoaching.com. You see, like Ngosoman, that's recruiter. So some people have very funny email address. So so it doesn't even say anything about you. So at least first impression, think about your email, think about also your CV, your headline, who are you, so you are this kind of you're branding yourself. So suppose if Brandon get in everything.
So Naomi
yeah.
email nebo wasea Bruno. Nanyunet koga mobo yani ka mobo ko my village. So I don't know if that is that is
yeah.
so mangen ngoti muji taretong yata so kapita jeng ne more professional mangen ale na bajanet kolena. So imuji ko more professional. So kagas nangunget ko ne more professional. So testina.
Yeah. So you can always create, because email is free actually. So you can create for only professional stuff. In all your other things. So you can always create. So I think it's free. You can, so engineer, you can say, like if you want to talk about engineer, you can, write something about engineer. Or say okay, like full names is okay too. So that is also okay. That's also acceptable. But I think it's also that first impression. You're trying to brand yourself. The recruiter guy, wow, this is the person, So akikuja kwa my profile, akitafuta career coach, Kolen career. My email inasema career. So I'm trying to brand myself in everything. So ngota got a particular job. So I always have to write my LinkedIn to suit that particular job. So if I'm aiming at that particular job, so I always have to write those keywords that are like containing that particular job description. So you have to put everything, to suit what you are looking for.
Kongoi Naomi. Ko mangen engineer ngote ameje itesingolio. Kanyeti engineer go engineer actually. Janet is an engineer. So I don't know what I'm gonna look for your email engineer. So mangen got kolen engineer, but so testa engineer.
Kamaja teshingalia tab photo and LinkedIn. LinkedIn put a very professional photo, not something just random. I want to see your professionals. And CV resume, ter tukchotang mite tofauti in our CV, and then I think kuna tofauti in a resume. Resume go usually just one page. I go your skills, your experience, what you can do, what can you offer me, and that is usually very good. Koge Thailand or koge sirkonamge ak the job ne ya plan ya mu koge recruiter your application. They only take about probably less than a minute. If I want to hire you, I have 1,000 resumes. I don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I can see exactly what I am looking for. So for that in resume, exactly one page. Very to the point of what the job is looking for. You don't need to add a picture. Add all your accomplishments, maybe not everything, but what is relevant to that job application. CV, a very long one, which is everything you have done. Other people go to the website. Then Apple, you can put a more professional photo, and then you can attach a link and an email, or for more details, emoji attach an email, go to this link or something. Same thing to your LinkedIn. Regarding email, the professionalism my email has parts of my name, and I think that is okay. Message email no Janet the thief or something like that. Nenga or Janet, I don't know, something very random. Ne nga so money, and then I start to question your integrity and go your character. I think that is what Naomi is trying to get at. Like getting day got something related to car mobile. Maybe that is good, but ngoti maji ijeng a new one balozin, and then it could also be a conversation starter. So emoji ile balozi Peter Rono ngot kongen chito kole balozi kone kotawai kotebenen kole what is the meaning of this, and then koek a conversation starter, and that can be also helpful and it can work to your advantage to sell your story. So it's about your brand. If there's anything, I think today maybe career development, career coaching kidogo. My questions, Naomi, was about you as a CEO. You do all these things. You're a CEO. You also do all this humanitarian work, and you are a mother. So how do you balance all these things and still have time for people like us? So tell us, Naomi. And I was also curious, how was the process of starting a company? I like that we are now thinking of building our own companies. We are hiring now instead of being hired. So they are aspiring to be like that. UK and then Finland. What was the process of you doing that? Karibu, Naomi.
Thank you so much, Janet. I think you've clarified more about also CV and how important is personal branding. Also the email, like everything. Thank you for that. My journey with coaching, I started because I had a passion of changing people's life. So I used to do it like what was that? That was coaching, that was, So I used to do it like helping people go get challenges in marriage, also because I'm also passionate about, helping people to get employed. So I thought about all these, like, this is something that I need to develop. Oh, okay. I need to find what I need to do. I need a license. I need to get the certificates, so that when I'm trying to help people, most people will question you like, okay, how will I know that you are a professional coach? So you need a certificate to prove that. So some people don't ask, certified, you are not. So then they will take you very seriously. So then I started this and I said like, getting hired, as you said, that is, like something you want to be your own boss at some point. Every time you want, you get hired, and then you feel like you are in a toxic environment, and then it's so difficult to get out, especially abroad. We are limited because most of the time as foreigners, you all know that, like you want to do a particular job like in much community. So I thought like something else, aside, even I could be working, but then at the side I can be building my business. So I thought like, let me try to teach coaching. And I know coaching, what I do mostly online. So I do at the comfort of my home. So it can be a 30 minutes session with a client, So we go through what they want to achieve in life. If they want to overcome, wanataka kusaidiwa kwa like, let's say, addiction, wanataka kusaidiwa because they are into depression, because wanataka kusaidiwa maybe because of they have relationship issues. So we go through with the client. So I can have like, maybe, let's say, five clients a week. So 5 clients a week, and then it's only 30 minutes. So I can manage that. So I can do at my own time. So I can spend maybe 30 minutes per day dealing with one client. The way they pay coaches here, they understand coaching very well and they pay very well. So I can charge, like you can charge the amount that is really, like, if you can check the amount the coaches are paid, you will see. So I always do that. coaching like online. So I do worldwide coaching. People come, those who want to build their CVs, those who want to, to be helped with the cover letters, interview preparation, job search application. I help them with that LinkedIn profile. So I help them to build a LinkedIn profile that is really eye-catchy. And then also like those who want to start business, I help them from stage 1 to there. So it's like a process. So, and then I have also public speaking.
Naomi, Maija meanwhile, what is the cost roughly? So ngot komeja Janet, roughly what is ngoto meja nguna to be able to do that? What would you charge roughly?
Okay, can you give an example of what you want to do?
So let's say Janet Monganale imeja Janet. So
let's say
ameja ande in Kunigelen meja itau Monganale ka charges chabo kinda LinkedIn and go, just as a career in it or something, how to start a business.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I have packages. So gunguna komi package never let's say kamani CV writing, okay, personal branding, CV writing, cover letter writing, job search, application, LinkedIn profile building, interview preparation, and then confidence building. So that's a package. So I can charge you as a package. So it's very expensive anyway to hire a coach. So but then we can agree on your budget and then we work on that. So ngoti meje only CV kosawa. So we work per session. I can charge you per session. So do you want to know the charges?
Yeah, so where will I go to check? Like for example, ngot komeja nguna ose agoen wendi page ngung and then just give us a rough idea. I'm sure quite a number of people who see ka majunguna, it kotoreta in Naomi. So how much would you charge for CV?
Okay. So depending on your needs, and the time, so I normally, here in the UK, they understand, I normally charge about £100 per session. So it can be like one-time thing, which I went through your CV, then you come to me, you show me how far you've gone, we go through it again. I always guide you through. So you can say, yeah.
Yeah. Examples here. You can just go through everyone's profile.
Yeah.
If they are tailored towards what you want, then you can schedule a session. So something like this. And I guess as we talk about that, and Naomi has given us a different profession. You can think about it as a client or as a business. You can be the life coach yourself and start creating business or start helping people. In Igere, there are so many YouTube tutorials, and you can take a course, take a train like Naomi, and then start your business.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Gopen very interesting. So ngaja nguni biga bigere ne Chitab Kalenjin. Dagmeja gotte rebrand and gere ne Chitab Kalenjin. Security and more people learn those some of the strategies that those hero
we can work on your vision and mission, and then you can say who are your target audience. Then we work on that. Also you need to know, like we can always see also how we can popularize it in social media. So we can use different social media platforms to gain target audience that you want to reach out to. And then we see, like, also from the comments that they are saying, what do they particularly need? What are they interested in? So what topics you need to bring on board every time. So you can we can look into that and see also the feedback that they have, the audience that they are watching. What are the feedbacks that they they give, then you start to build on what you are bringing to the audience, because audience will want to watch something that they are of interest. So they will always come every time. They need to follow something that they want to benefit from. So we work on your mission, vision, target audience, the platforms that we're going to use to reach those audience, and then the feedback that we get from them. What are the audience say about your episodes, your show?
Kogongoi, we will be coming, Naomi. We look for you. Kakojanga tukyo akabwati ale ose agere biik chechang eng yu akole kongoi for sharing. So chang biik che komakongen kou ane komakingen LinkedIn, kakenai LinkedIn eng betutab rani. We will kakenai ele, you know, kaokot coach ni kelipani. So coach, we will come to you. Meje siko ikonech email ngunget amu maybe a few people will write to you and would want to work with you. Meje join ile kilipani jiji ma, you know, it's not free. So, you know, this is a trained coach and a professional coach. It's not just any other coach. Kongoi Naomi engebeberta noto ba UK. Ko negi sekewege kemwa kele oye kageim neng tetutyo ne brani. Ing tuguk che kagenai kimeche sikewege kenyoru Janet, kimeche sikenyoru Osea. Akot kemwoe kongoi ngakwek Osea mangen ale tokosuben ngo asikobit kewege nyeke keker kele kakinyoru ne kotomo kikochi Naomi komwoiwech ng'alekchik chebo let. Ko Osea.
Kongoi balozi Bitarono, kongoi ing biik chechang kabisa cheisubech ing kemboutab rani. Kikere Emily Chepkoskei, kongoi Emily kakosubech kong'ete kangetou akoi saishekab koraki. Akere Joash K. Kemei, chito kabisa nekile Simba ni moja. Ale Simba ni moja kotos kikoingian LinkedIn amu sirindet Simba ni moja ini all the way from Nandi List. Kongoi Dan Chirchir kakoboibochi kale very nice sang. Akere kora MC Manuela, one of us, chito na yoe kasit neo kabisa. Inendet ana advertisement chebo Igere ne chitab Kalenjin ako kijana yandani kora ko inendet na graphic design. Inendet chobwech pikchainik chekindei mtandao ya advertisement ak Dennis Kirwa, kijana yakyoe boisiet kabisa part of our show. Kongoi Manuela. Akere daktari David Kirwa Taris balozi kangeng'any conversation nebo LinkedIn. Ko chito nekashikonyo metinyu ale nga ingian mtandao. Akere daktari kabisa ko ngakikosamarisan kila kitu nanyine. Akere kora subech kora ngemboutab rani ako mi LinkedIn akine Kirwa Arapta kale talk to you and talk to your referee before putting their names up for the reference. Kale kit akamwa daktari nyo akale ng'ololchi referee ama sikoi inde kainaik chik to the LinkedIn masikoi titin tot eng yotok ile angimeche referee ko tos referee ngoro neimeche anan tos nengebirchi simet kole mongen Osea komuch kongen. So sitimwawech ile which appropriate chito ne suppose korifanin ko ng'o amu kakokusian Dr. Tarus. Kongoi Moses Langat balos Lagat all the way from Shart. Yes, LinkedIn has been there for a while. We search drivers, those who have updated their CVs there. So di age tugul got ko inde reba inde ak email in background ko kakekonin siri kemboutab rani. Ngotitinye skills biwi LinkedIn ak updaten CV makojarchin asis. Kongoi Amili all the way from Western Sydney, Australia kale tuko ndani. So kongoi bija kako confirman kole tuko ndani. Kit kora balozi kanyoru biik tugul biik chekiketach kobwa show nenyo 80% ko kaleno cheken ngami biik tugul olimbo LinkedIn. So kongoi mugeni amu ing'anyeny met angot akije kokinde rabaek chebo show ini sikeingian kora LinkedIn. So kongoi bichoto kameche kotikeshian show amu this is a show balozi ne kakonetokis biik angot ng'alek chechang kosubkei ak tot akere biik kotikoingiani kabisa. Mi biik koingiani nambarit ongetestai keshian sikosikeityi biik ama kibe balozi ama iweke sikenyoru ng'alekab tot nebo let. Ameche kora kotobwotwok akobo kampunit nekikure Tolcom ne notok kwae boisiet one of the nini nebo program nenyo ameche kityo a minute.
Introducing Tocoms, the easy way to call Africa. Enjoy clear voice calls to Kenya from 5 cents per minute and Zimbabwe from 25 cents per minute. The best part is that the receiver doesn't require mobile data. Call everyone with group calls of up to 5 people. New customers get 10 minutes absolutely free when they top up using our easy top-up options. Download Tocoms today and stay connected.
Kongoi nye Janet ako kongoi sponsor nenyonet noto Tolcom nenoto toretech sikobit ngimeche ibir simet kwo olimbo Africa ngole imi icheng kityo downloaden sikobit nyamnyum iitchi biik ako mitei chepkondok che ngeringen kabisa ko imuchi ng'ololchi chamanikuk eng ole mitei atkan kora ko kongoi eng sponsor tekesome kora sponsors chemi sang chemeche ko sponsor no program kelechino karibu sikobit ketestai tugul ko ketesetai ko kaker uni kamite Dr. Janet Tarus inendet ko daktari abwoti ale mi LinkedIn daktari komakemi achek daktari chorwenyu eng olimbo Moi University notok nekakemwa Tarus komami ane kimongen tukchu lakini ara kinetegei tukun chechang ako kongoi ko Janet kotomo akonin simwa ng'alekuk chebo let ko kameche ngot komeche chi koitchi chepkametinyo eng ng'oliotab email kacham ye agere kabisa email nenyinet ko no kimwoe kelen professional ko sikomwoiwech eng yo inendet ko Igere career coaching ko sikomwoiwech ole kimuchi keitchi inendet kekondaktan tinye web page nenyinet professional way tukyu tugul ko sikomwoiwech engineer Janet Tarus anan engineer Janet chepkogei eng yo komwoiwech kole oyie email kemeche keitchi inendet kone ko Janet.
Kongoi balozi abwati ale kakoshean taonyo rani ako sitashean kora eng page nenyo oroni website nenyi kikure naomicareercoaching.com naomicareercoaching.com wi kityongoni asiwe asigerchigei tuguk cheimuchi koyai and as you can see this is her web page akigere ile very clean kitindoi chito website it needs to be really nice and clean kouni. So as you can see, if you want to be client 1 or client 2, you get a feedback chekikonyori and you can also subscribe sigere ile ne netesetai. Ako most important kokago share contacts nenyi oroni contact nenyi mite website nenyi kora kokale info@naomicareercoaching.com anan igur inendet eng simet koroni simet plus I think it's +44 ko country code at 770 375 2302. They when the website nanyi you can just reach out to her and an isirchi messaging you in the email nengung agimwaja short message about what you want asigo reaching so info@naomicareercoaching.com or this phone number and then your website nanyi agisirchi message. So I will share this on our page senior this link and what she can help you with kochang tukchu mite career coaching kagomwa career planning and transition kagomwa the importance nebo tukchu ngotitindoi conflict resolution at a workplace ngotitindoi shida ak your manager and you cannot talk to someone amengen ile how to go about it.
Ko Janet
all this yes balozi
yeah kage tilaka kidogo so mongen testai.
Oh, I was explaining what how she Naomi can help Naomi a snapshot of what she can do. Lagni you kale imuji career coaching kubota personal branding, CV, cover letters, LinkedIn, job search, interview preparation imuji from scratch Naomi I think you can answer that, and I believe the answer is yes. You can walk through the client and then go whoever neka reaching in see building to these profiles go career coaching not at your career planning and transitioning go team away from where you are and go gita in entry level and gassing. How do you get to the next step? So I believe Naomi can walk you through this as well. Conflict resolution in workplace. Mostly these ones, if you're having a problem at your manager and then go and you cannot talk to somebody, in Naomi through her company on how to navigate that space, know your rights, and also know how to be professional about it. Confidence building, confidence is a very important thing. Lasima si muji ngalaldo jige, si muji mwage, si muji mwajibikile. You have to be able to say no, you have to be able to say yes as well, and all those things take confidence, especially going in interviews. What takes so go kotaretin gore Naomi agogora en leg stress burnout. It doesn't have to be all the negative things that we could talk about. It has to be positive as well. Could be positive ngotiga say for me, if I feel like I'm having a burnout, how can I walk through such a situation with Naomi? And I'm going to know Naomi. So this is how you can manage your workload or your time, something like that. Gotitinde stress, gotitinde depression, she works with families, stress, not stress and conflict resolutions within family. I think Naomi can explain it by herself, but go to her website and you can reach her. Contact book an appointment, and tafadhali big up Kalenjin, let us respect and pay for her services. So I think we have to be respectful and just interact professionally. Amu ma free tukshu, it's her time, and also she's helping you. So thank you.
Kongoi nye Janet, kongoi kaiwageni true agogage gaskele ma free ngaleju ko kongoi Chitab Kalenjin kairo ile ye ka chang tuguk chekimuchi keyai asikobit ketoretkei ak ketoret biik alak. Abwoti ale kora atesyini ng'olyono ko kale imuche kora kotoret biik cheu cho kimwoe kelen meche koba refugee kebendi rutoiwek chekibendi komelen kele kibendi kityo biik alak konga kelen kakiba ko lakini ko biik alak ko inyoru emet nekimiten eb America ne ko ing taonit ni ami ketinye Somalis chechang nea, lakini tugul ko kibwone refugee. There are about 20,000 chemitei Columbus inegei ako kibwa kobun oranatak. So ingen Naomi ng'alechotok ko abwoti ale mi Finland kora bichutok, mitei olimbo Sweden, mitei Michigan, mitei Minnesota, mitei emotinwek tugul ko kibwa kobun chotok, ko meche kinetkei tukchu sikobit ketestai ak kenyoru borotet. Ko okoi yotok ameche kebwa asikemwa tuguk chekake take away chechoket chekakenyoru eng ng'olyondoni. Ko atau Janet ko kaanane akobo LinkedIn. I will first of all, that is the first thing na ameche atoi. Akanai the difference between nakimwoe kele CV ak resume. Cham ko maraisi kongen biik kole tofauti ko ne. Ako eng LinkedIn ni chenge pichait professional memuchi inde kityo nekende pichait nekelach t-shirt kwane meche ilach professional kunotok sibir. Kongoi ngakwek chekioit kotonai ng'alechu ko kinetegei tugun makitore ng'al ko nekit amwoe ale kanetkei tugun chechang. Kongoi nye Naomi amu boroindo nekeib sinyeiborwech ak imwoiwech tukchu. Inga kiatinye coach ko kamach nguno career coach, so I will be contacting you sikiro kele kakitaunono. I lived in the UK, nyameny ola tugul olo lakini kimongen akobo ng'alechu alak chu kanyonoe ra. So kinetegei tugun chelelach ko yeking'etyi eng yu abwoti ale mara kebwa emetab America eng chito neisubi sikenai kora amu kimeche kenai kele myino biikchok bochino noe ne kokaokas tuguk choe Naomy ko kongoi Naomy kakenai kora kele inye ko ino kimwoe kele activist kongoi komakingen kele mite biik nga kimi chekitai chekikoshe komong kidogo atya kobetyo mongen ale kibano akoi kakenyorchi olimbo Manchester so yeiwendi yoe ng'alechep in human rights chu alak chu kakiumisan biik ibwat olimbo Kenya kora so nyosorwech amu ng'eringen biik ako kibendi kenyoru biik kora kong'eteke yotok Osea mongen ale takaway neng'ung ko ne
Kongoi balozi kanetkei tuguk chechang netai balozi kingaitu emoni acheng kasit eng taonit nekiami kabisa uyo karibu 6 months ibole kakoesho kasit eng taonit ibowe kilomita karibu 200 anan 300 olin ibowe risop olimbo tumin maybe kale ngama part of nini tabushek chekiotinye ko kiopresentani CV nimbo mashinani so kanetkei mut komi biik mi the same circumstances the same situation kaitu koboisie CV nobo Kenya no isire pejishek karibu mut ak ng'alek chemanamegei ak oli amu experience chechu ko kibikita komu kit age nocheng'e eng yu so kanetkei balozi the importance of having someone like Naomy sikotoret biik ngap kiasumeni ki neming'in neu CV but it means a lot. Kamwa kit age Naomy kora nekatachana balozi kale ngap inyoru biik komuch koboisie the same CV iutie isire kityo kainet barak yun ak isir yu ako kaiutie ile nga this one much kokipresentani komakchingei boisiet age so this one it can be cross cutting to anyone wherever ngot ngimi Kenya olini so another thing ko no kemwa balozi ne LinkedIn ko karo this is the thing angot I think we will be client number 4 ngawe number 4 ngwa balozi number 4 amu kakere kakebuken akoi number 3 so kisubi ak balozi nyoto keingian as soon as possible LinkedIn akichek amu singaba times kesamaraisani ng'alek anan tuguk chekikeat eng emoni tugul akinde yumbo LinkedIn so ameche kora kit age kora nekanyoru kora balozi nekamabwatini since we have interacted with Naomy I've never even known that she's an activist kinga kas activism konyo akilinyu kya amutata nobo emetab Kenya so kimongen angot lakini kongoi you have stand for a lot of things ak kit age balozi ngap kebune a lot of injustice chenyoru ngap kong'et kirwokindet kotumdae chi maiyek so at least kongot komi biik cheu angot Naomy they can stand in for that because at times it's not okay. Another thing, personal branding. Wherever we go, we know that we have a brand of ourselves, so we will probably console you. See, how can we do it best as a personal brand? In a personal level, and this thing of coaching, life coaching. So when it comes to life coaching, times coaching struggles so it is upon you analyze your struggle is what and what go and then most struggles are different. Let's console life coaching and then things will be easy because give me the situation of the middle the young stresses that is a time game much ko one of ngonyoru coach ko much kotoretin ko minimize and the triggers cheka cause that stress amu ingen ako ready ko working through lastly balozi ko nekakotoreti kalen 100 pounds ko kwenik chechang kabisa eng emetab Kenya so onge diversify kele ngamuch iyai kito kora nemuch kotoreti inyoru income and living in your family so 100 pounds uyo engineer ko karibu chepkondok chemi barak kabisa so kasini kora mabuch so what Naomy kwae it's a well rewarding job so thank you Naomy, thanks for sharing. We are partnering with you with our program as we progress and forward we will be referring our audience to episode number 36 when it comes to issue of CV at least it will be easy for us in fighting someone to our show arangot ko kakoingian LinkedIn komakimi chito kelejini yakwe CV nengung so kibendi LinkedIn kele kakimeche ra chito nebo plumbing ngebe LinkedIn yung kityo akecheng kiro so ongebe biik tugul LinkedIn
kongoi nye Osea ako kito nekaneteke kora kobo komonut email nengung yeisire email isir konamgei ak tuguk cheimoche sikoke brandan gei ko yekai brandan gei kotoretin mete email jo isire cheu yo isire mena kotile kamwae ne chito anan kalyon anan shikoit chito kole oye chichi ko kaker ale kalyon chichi so kakinetege tugun chechang so Janet ameche anyo kebeberta ng'ung mongen ale takeaway chekuk ko ne.
Kongoi balozi akosea aktonyo nebo rani abwoti ale kakoek a very fruitful conversation akobo career building branding. Ngane ko kanetkei tuguk chechang, you always know some things but meet at the back of your mind, but sometimes maybe take any very serious ku ngalek ab life coach and ngalek ab career branding, all that. So I do it subconsciously, but I think thank you so much, Naomi, for the reminder and the importance. Kongwe koramu kaya lasma kuyega mwawase ama lasma go fight and yak police. You can just stand up and help other people, and that is how we build a better society. That's how we build a better place for us, for our generations to come. So onge tauki what the next generation wara it takes us to change the circumstances. So I challenge everyone. Gogo my activist, gogo my active. You don't have to necessarily be the activist and knowledge. I'm Gega se Boniface Mwang. I think that is another famous one as well, who has been really fighting so hard. So let's listen to these people and see what do they have to say. And what can we take away from them? Gap. You may or may not agree with everything, or how they are doing it. But at the end of the day, what is their message? And then what are they trying to achieve? So onge support and picture activists, those who work with refugees, Kora, picture seeking asylum, those are people who mele nile jamen wagora kumite, the countries jemite. So let us be compassionate to human beings. No, you can imagine yourself, God forbid, but if anything happens, I will immediately another country and then come up get tajin and in that country. So let us be compassionate as well. So thank you, Naomi, for reminding us about all that. And I also learned about Finland and the UK. So thank you for enlightening us about all that. Anganale kaginetke tuguk chechang. Ago kongoi Naomi for your time. We really, really appreciate. Onke testai the conversation career and brand building. Amajetate shigchongon one thing agoba LinkedIn. LinkedIn nenyu, I don't just add anyone because awendi kora picture bendi ko shengene ko kero kole who are you connected with. So mete shigchongon anyone and everyone. So make sure you go through their profile. Igere, is this somebody neamechak associated with? Because kijajanin or you're judged based on that. So that's just something to remember. It's not like Facebook now. It's very professional. Yeah. So Kongoi, if anyone still needs any help,
Kongoi
Janet,
Janet. I believe when I yanda na that you will add me because nge associated na naganeko kararan ko keteseta ko kameche kora samale yewendi sirchini anan ityeme conductan Naomi conductan imeche tuguk chemeche kotoretin me conductan imeche iim Janet ngaba kase biik kyok kotebe kolen roboni olimbo UK imeche ilyochi roptab UK ngolimbo Kenya so kararan iteb kaigas kele me wasten time itebe tugun chematoretegei ak tuguk chemeche kotoretin Naomi with ko Naomi kotomo kewege sikekonin imwa ng'alekuk chebo let maimwoiwech ngot ko within this career coaching neng'ung'eni tos kimuchi iwe emotinwek alak ibikochen biik anan iyoe kityo online. Have you traveled physically to go and coach people or some of your clients ing emotinwek alak, or have you been invited ibikoite lectures tugun cheu cho ing emotinwek ingircho, Naomi, asikobit keweke imwoiwech ng'alekuk chebo let ko Naomi?
Okay, basically I mostly online because of COVID situation, so I've not gone outside. Mostly I went according to my time schedule. Sahi wageni bado niko sijafanya full time, but I also work as a worker in health promotion. So here in the UK with an NGO supporting health promotion. So Nguna, my time is limited, so I use the least time, and I have a family, so I try to coordinate also. Traveling now is not a priority, but because online is a good platform, I can reach to so many people in different countries. But in future, I think I'll be traveling.
Okay, kongoi. So you can do ogoti muji job Zoom singololji chito ko mauyara ma technology na kokoi. Ko kongoi nye Naomi, kongoi kimagun chemnyach kimagun borotet eng tukyo tugul. Biikab Kalenjin meche kikilgei kebwa tukyo tugul chu, kebwa ng'alekab kiniteni activists, kiniteni coaches, kiniteni ng'alechu tugul che kakomwoiwech Naomi. Ko kimache keweke kekonin boroindo Naomi imwoiwech ng'alekuk chebo let, icherech imwochi biik neranik cheisubech, mara kokere chito kole ui ng'alechu, memukokse ng'alechu, lakini kikomukak, you know, all the way from Image. Image sinyen, cham ngemwa Image Naomi, abwatuni cham komi siret nemi Image yo, neo kabisa, mi siret, abwa mangen kot kongen osea, mi siret anan osken, uyo kokeker osken, lakini Image komi osken kabisa neo anan siret nemite, manale cham kwa takasi. Konekit kingen Image kosubkei ak notok, lakini kakomang'une Image ak inyokomang'une yotok nyokwa Yeb Nandil Samoe, komong ing Samoe kwa olimbo Finland, kakwa UK ae tuguk che echen. So imukakse tukyo tugul chitab Kalenjin, noto amune sikakicheng Naomi sikobit kocherech. Amang'u ale kaicher ake, ngomaicher ake ara keitene, lakini achek alak kakecher ake, kakenai tuguk che lelachen, kakenai tuguk chekomakingen, akenyoru kamang'unet kebendi ketesetai. Mameche autye professor nenyo Chelogoi nekesubech Osea, kesubech professor kakale mitei. Ko professor mangen kot itinye inye ko i counselor, inye ko i professor nenyo, mangen kot itinye career coach kora, so magatin tukchu tugul, so sikecheng tugul chepkametinyo asikoek coach nenyonet ketesetai kora eng tukchu tugul chu, amu tukchu tugul chu initeni sikobit itestai. Ko chitab Kalenjin ameche awekun kongoi nginye nekaisubech, yeking'etye eng yu ketokchinigei uni emetab America nyekebendi ole kile Colorado, ole mi tilondok eng kebeberta nebo America, ko kimeche kityo kemwa kele oye itagat kebendi ketesetai.
Science education every day on Ellen.
Look how pretty.
Returns Monday, August 9th on NBC5.
Catch the Olympic Zone tonight at 6:30 on NBC5.
Hi, I am Shadrach Chichil, U.S. Olympian, U.S. Army veteran, and 3 times U.S. national champion, based in beautiful Colorado Springs. And this is how I watch order and gel.
Kongoi.
From Colorado.
Kongoi ko abwati ale taonyo nekinyoru eng episode neisubi noto ko 37 ko inendet labatindet ako chito nekikwo lugetab emoni, so kikokonyo emoni nyokosoman ing yatar kochut luget. Tukchu tugul chu iwendi echunde ole ichunde icheng sobet ko kibendi ketokchinigei kebeberatak. Ko Naomi, ameche kekurin imwoiwech ng'alekuk chebo let kotai icher mising ng'ololchi kora biik chetokomengechen who are aspiring to try new things, you know, keng'ete kui kakimwa olimbo Image ako nguno imi UK kapchebo kingi, ako ing'ololchini chumbek, ikochini koboto chumbek, ma biik chetuen ichekei, so you are also coaching chumbek kora. So bichu kikabwa nyokokolonaisanech atkinye koruchu kineti, so kakiwekte eut ipkinet kora bichu ko ameche icher biik ak imwoiwech ng'alekuk chebo let, Naomy.
Kongoi missing Balozi ak the team ing paraindo nekokonong betutab rani. Abwoti ale kakenetkei tugul, abwoti kaalanan a lot from you also. So tuguk chamwachini biik chok ko I'm telling you, you need never give up. Mati kilene kutitab Nandi never give up. Balozi.
Osea, gele never give up. Kone, ngemwa kityo gele don't give up. Metil maget, you know, metil maget ile makomukokse tukyo. Meche kiyan gele imukokse ki age tugul.
Yes, and then
Naomy akitesyi the way we can plan sokono akeiwei Balozi komwa mi kainet nekocham konyone ngemwa yobo Kimagi komi soket netuitos biik Jumapili komi kainet nekikekure so remindan ile ole tos kibrandan that name of that soket.
Oh, ikure soko mjinga, I think.
So ngeiste kiyokilen soko mjinga ngele ngiyoku soko mjinga ko keberberito man. So kita nemwoe ngutit ko kowendi sikong'et koek in kainet. So meche kebrandan kekure kainet nekararan koek kainet nekararan. So ngianyin testai Naomy.
Yeah. So yeah, gongoi. So I'm challenge big follow your dreams. All dreams are valid. Take one step at a time. Set goals. Follow those goals. Set a time limit. You need to know like how you want to achieve those goals. All the time, you need to do self-development. You know. So know where you want to go and where you want to be, maybe in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and then see within that time period. So maybe CEO, for example, of a certain company, maybe within a year or within 2 years. So so suppose if you need to, you know, like to invest in maybe getting a certification. So for example, in any business, you need a certification, you need to register the company, you need to know like what are your specialty, what is your niche. As for example, for me, it's about coaching, life coaching, public speaking, career coaching. So I always do that as a whole. So you need to know what's correct, or the market. How is the market? You know. So you need to work on those, and you need to set goals all the time. I have a book that I have a to-do list. I always write like what I need to do today, tomorrow, like that. And I make sure that I do that, what I wrote. And if I don't do, what is the next step? Otherwise, you will keep on staying there. It progress in anything. So put it down, write it down. What is your dream in the next 2 years, 3 years, like that. What you need to do in the next 1 week, in the next 2 weeks, like that. Making sure like following. If you can't follow, then it's your time now to hire somebody to help you achieve those goals, or to help you accountable. So like a life coach. So for now, I think there's so many things happening right now, especially during COVID time, and I think most people face a lot of challenges. Most people are undergoing anxiety, depression, stress. You know, losing their jobs. Some people don't know where to go after this. So there's so many things happening. So if you are in that situation right now, think about what you need to do, like what you need to do to overcome. Other people have already given up, but let me tell you, like everything is possible. Only you to take that step at a time. Just take a step. You know, tomorrow, if you can do a small thing today, tomorrow another thing. So you need to set a goal, and then think about how you want to do it. What resources do you need to put? to put in that. Who will help you? Find a mentor, somebody who will, who you are like maybe who can support you or who are in the same field. For example, what engineer, you need to get a job. Let's say you want to be a manager, or maybe you want to progress from being a normal employee to become a manager, or or to pick. So you need to think about like what you need to do is find a mentor, find somebody who are in the same field or who is working in, doing the same work, and then ask that person how do they get there, and then start working on what you need to do. If it means like, okay, ngoti meje geseren gasinguno, imeje gasit fulane lakini mi skills temetindai. So start looking for those skills. It's called employability skills. Me skills employability skills. So me skills transferable skills. Those are the skills that you gain after working maybe much ko igasi somewhere. Alafu ge futanin anan ko begasi notag. So oh my God, and all those skills agi packaging. That is why it's important to build that LinkedIn, to package all those skills together. Package all those skills also in your CV, all those. And it's also quite a progress, and you need to brand yourself. You need to sell your skills to the potential employers. So package all those together. Anything negi no maybe when an electrician or mtu wa pikipiki or anybody, you can always write what is your passion. When you are branding yourself, you think about passion. Missing skills like what kind of personality, what are your values? So like nengomanda like ngimigasi ngimande golenjita. Oh, this is a no-nonsense person. What will the people say when you are not around? So this is a timekeeper, so those kind of things, so you need to find out from people, what do people think about me? I think through that, you are going to grow slowly. You can always find, there are so many online courses that you can always do, even for free. And then you can always, so you need to, every time you need to think like, you need to upgrade yourself. Otherwise, you will become irrelevant in this job market. Otherwise, exactly. So you need to always search and find out what do the employers really looking for, especially right now. The skills that they are looking for is adaptability skills, teamwork, communication skills. They are looking into, I think it's about, so it's about 5 skills that they are looking for right now. So make sure it's in those skills. Looking for a job that you know that you want it maybe in the next 1 year or 2 months or anything. You need to think about how you are going to package yourself according to that. So there are skills that are transferable. In school. So those transferable skills are those communication skills, teamwork, adaptability, all those. So magat in a way that you package it in a way that it shows that you have all the skills that are needed at that particular job description. So all the time, upgrade yourself, do networking. Networking is really important. So go LinkedIn guna. So when I recruit, I will like, this person is really like good at networking, or knows much. You can add more people. You can add people that are really like-minded, like you, or people that you want to follow. So make sure that also you add people that that's really, it's beneficial for your network. So when you're it's maybe 36 friends in LinkedIn, 36 connections. So for somebody else, I have 500 plus connections. Ameandika, amefanya hii na hii, kuna achievements zake. People are endorsing the person. You can ask for endorsement. Lady Nichitangu Nangelegu Palosi, Lady Janet endorsena, because maybe you are coordinator of this program. So you can write like your skill, the most top skill is coordination or leadership. so Janet can endorse to you because anakujua. So the more you get endorsed, the more those skills comes up. And then if they are looking for somebody with good leadership skills, they're able to pick you up because you suit you are like suit their job description. So I think life is about upgrading yourself. Make sure that you are relevant in today's job market. Alafu if you are looking to to work to your particular dream job that you want to get. So everything is possible, only you to believe in yourself and work towards it. Make sure you set the goals, write them down, follow them, set a limit, and then do evaluation, go through them. And if you are not sure, always ask for, uliza mtu atakusaidia mwenye wamepitia the same. And all the time, also, if you feel like you need to invest in a coach, like Janet alisema, usiogope kuweka pesa, na Pelosi, I think you said the same, like don't fear putting money, investing in something that could help you save time. Yeah. You will keep on going round, okay, so time not gonna go in the time. It takes time for you because you don't know like what does the job market, how is the job market out there. To get there, why not invest? Tusiogope kuwa pesa, tukiweka pesa itatusaidia, and it will save us time and energy. So I think the last quote I'm gonna leave is, if that is my last word. So
yes.
So I'll leave a quote from Martin Luther King that says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. Keep moving. So long as you keep moving, forward. Don't mind about all the negativity. So keep moving and focus to your dreams. Thank you.
Kongoi nye Jan Naomi imite kebeberta notok po Manchester. Kokimagun jamnyach yeiwendi tesetai, we will communicate kakisom ing yo kele yeisire barwet anan isirchini Naomi isirchi itebe tuguk chemeche kotoretin meisirchi neimi matinye boroindo lakini tinye boroindo nemeche kotoretin ak kotoret biik chechang. Kimache kemakun chemyach eng emonotok po kapchebo Kingi Manchester ko tun kotakeweke kora ngot komi ng'olyo kotakewekun sikobit kenai kele oye kokityo kot ng'o ako ngot komi references keweke. Koko yotok kemeche kemakun chitab Kalenjin nemie chi nekoisubet ko kongoi nginye, kongoi eng Janet, kongoi eng Hosea. Kimeche kelecho koye testai eng programit nenyonet yekibendi kechenge biikchok eng olemi. Kongoi ngobirok Jehova kongoi.
5 cents per minute. The best part is that the receiver doesn't require mobile data. Call everyone with group calls of up to 5 people. New customers get 10 minutes absolutely free when they top up using our
Hosea, allow me to just share the quote. Sigemete our listeners with this quote today. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. So never be stagnant. Thank you, Naomi. Always remember this. By all means, keep moving. Kongoi.
Chitab Kalenjin bachelewan neni nyoru Chitab Kalenjin gororiote kebelega imilene kwatindani kwatoi kolega imilangi nekimwachi kikimwae en wikit konye kurorina nyingonamgei chitab Kalenjin ak kasarta epchechito chitab Kalenjin nemwaura esobeni